Hello, everybody. Phenomenal Sir back with a slight delay with a brand new episode, or I guess it's not a new episode, right? It's like a brand new run. Brand new run of Breath of Fire 2. Sorry it took me so long to get started. As you can see, I'm having some issues with my capture. It wasn't quite doing what I wanted it to do. But that's okay. We'll survive. And we will flourish. There we go. That's the one we want because then, why is it showing the capture? Shouldn't be showing that. Go away. It should not be showing. There we go. Thank you. Anyway, hello and good morning. First Saturday morning stream I've done in a while, if you don't count last week. But anyway, we're going to be starting Breath of Fire 2 because our good friend Plunbex has been requesting it for a very long time. And I don't hate Breath of Fire 2. It's just a little bit of a long game, and the mid part of it gets to be a little sloggy. But I think we could probably beat it in a couple of weeks and it not be too terrible. So we are playing the GBA version because I just slept in a little bit, didn't have time to set up the shut up, stop. And I didn't have time to set up the Switch to see if the capture card would cooperate with my newly recovered computer. So anyway, fire! Aw, fool. Let's see. Well, who shall this one be named? I shall name you Mort. Wait, no, better. How's the sound? I feel like the sound's a little high for this one. Martin. People are going to say Martin? No, damn it. It's Morton. Get it straight. There we go. A little loud. Tell me if that fixed it, Calrea. I mean, now, of course, now it's nothing's gonna be happening, but does have one of the creepiest intros of any RPG I've ever played. I don't know what the devs were unhappy when this came out. I don't have enough strength. Give yourself to God. Pray to God. Praise God. You must become God straight. Oh my God. Mike Pence, is that you? I said it. Hey, Yelleth. The cult with that fire. Welcome in and good morning. Ah, hey. Wait, Yua. So we are playing the Game Boy version and not the SNES version. I don't think that's going to help make the translation any better. I'm not playing the updated one that I know several other people have streamed. It's Breath of Jank 2 today, and we're gonna enjoy it. Nap time. Oh, she got away from me. She was out the door before you got out of bed, old man. Hey, Morton. Morton, come here for a minute. I think from now on, every time we play a game where the hero's father either refuses to acknowledge him or doesn't exist, we have to name the character Morton, like Morton Koopa. That's become part of the mythology of the Phenomenal Search, which Yua disappeared again. I don't think she likes naps. Morton, please go find Yua. You fool! What are you going to do if Yua is in danger? You should protect your sister. Please go find her. You fool! What are you going to do if Yua's in danger? Alright. Good. I'm counting on you. Whee! Is it Yua always playing at the back mountain? Oh, Morton. What? She disappeared. Hope she hasn't gone outside of the village. That should do it. Yep, there we go. I think it's that first lady on the right you have to talk to. Armageddon! Get wrecked. Okay. Martin, look out! 10 points of XP and 15 coins. To be honest, if Gainer was just going to come over here immediately anyway, why'd he even send me looking for her, you know? That was dangerous, wasn't it, Morton? I nearly got rid of both of you in one fell swoop. You fought to protect Yua. You were brave. You're a bad girl, Yua. Why did you come to a place like this? Because I wanted to see Mom. Your mother? That's right. If I take a nap here, Mom comes into my dreams. Mother, huh? But Yua, I know. Mom is dead. Get that sweet GBA art? Yes. Long ago, when the monster attacked the village, I could not protect your mother. If this dragon had not come to help us, I would not have been able to protect the rest of you. I'm sorry, Morton. If only I had more strength, things would have been different. Yup. Daddy, you are not weak. You are strong. Everyone in the village says so. They say that you and the dragon saved the village from the monster. You're probably right. I just hope your mother, your mother, feels the same. She does feel the same. The dragon told me. Thank you, Yua. It's almost as if you can talk to the dragon. Mom comes into my dreams. Okay then, let's go home and talk about her. The dialogue. Oh God, I love this game. What game is this? We are playing Breath of Fire 2. It was a Japanese RPG that came out in like 94, I think. 93 or 94, something like that. It's the sequel to Breath of Fire, which was like the first SNES game I ever owned. One of my favorite RPGs of all time. This is a good game. But the translation is one of the worst translations I have ever seen in any video game translated to English ever. Like, there's literally a spot where somebody asks you a question and they mixed up yes and no. Like, so, but it's a good game is the sad thing. Oh, Denazatello coming in with a rate of 9. Thank you so much, Denaz. Welcome in, Raiders. How have you been, Denaz? He lives. He lives. We're not speedrunning, unfortunately, but we are playing Breath of Fire 2. And sister, Blairy and sister? Oh, you popped in to say hi. Your sister says hi. Hi, sister. How are you doing? Eat sub. Oh, you're my Canadian hero. What would a Canadian sub be like? I mean, I guess there'd be bacon on it. There'd be bacon, maple syrup, some sort of leaf, I guess. What kind of bread? What kind of bread would a Canadian sub be made out of? Anyway, let's get back to the game. Welcome in. How was your mystical ninja, Denaz? Should also go home before it gets dark. It's just a line of maple leaves wrapped around bacon with maple syrup drizzled over the top, and then you stick it in the oven and toast it so that it gets all caramelized. You might have a dream about Mom, too. Yeah, sure, I'm a little sleepy. Oh. Just see an eyeball floating in the darkness. 60-hit mega combo. A shit pit cost your PB, but lots of juicy gold. A 60-hit mega combo from Blairy means, unfortunately, you guys got to watch a commercial because Blairy is a savage. But that's okay because I'll still be here in 60 seconds when you come right back. And a lot of you are subs, so you won't go anywhere at all. Ready for evil work? Oh no. Don't do evil work. Just stay here with us and read bad translations. I haven't seen you around here before. Where are you from, boy? I'm from the church. What? You live in this village? That's strange. I've always lived here, but I've never seen you. Is there anything here? I swear to God, I'm not a thief. I live here, steals herb from house. Whoa, what are you doing? You're a thief. Go away. Shoo. Fair. There's nothing. You know, they say video games don't contribute to negative, like, antisocial behaviors, but every RPG ever, except for Voltage, lets you just brazenly walk into people's houses and just take stuff away from them. Like, they're looking right at you and you're looking them in the eye, like rifling through their dresser. Who is this child? Strange kid. Gives me the creeps. Father Hulk, young child, welcome to the house of St. Eva. You also have no family, but you have nothing to fear. The church will never turn away a poor child like you, even if you were a thief. There, think of this as your own home and rest. So I wonder if you had not run off with Bo, like we talk a lot about the alternate story for Breath of Fire 3, what would the alternate story for Breath of Fire 2 be? Like, would Hulk have just snuck into the room and just killed you that night? Or would you have ended up like Rey? Like, would he have just brainwashed you into worshiping St. Eva, and just, like, you become a tool in the demon church, you know? Like a cog in the machine, basically. Heave-ho! GBA version, ew. Yeah, I agree, Perth, but I didn't have time to get the Switch set up to stream the SNES version, and I don't have a SNES emulator because I already have all the SNES games I want to play, either on Switch or on the Mini, except for Breath of Fire. Like, Breath of Fire 1 and 2 aren't on the Mini, so what a cheap place. I guess I'll take the candles. That's like when you're first starting out in the Thieves Guild in Oblivion and you have to steal a certain number of gold pieces worth of stuff to level up, and you're just taking everything. I'm just here to steal. I don't care if it's worth anything. You act like a poor child, get into the church, and you steal any valuables you can find, right? But this place is worthless. We have to go to a bigger village. I'm going to another village. Are you going to stay here? No. All right. Let's go. Let's go to a big village somewhere. Steal and get rich, huh? My name is Bo. Nice to meet you, buddy. Yeah, I agree, Perth. I had actually said I was going to play the Super Nintendo version because last time I did GBA, when I did the like evil run or whatever of this, and the time before that I did SNES. So I really need to do it on the SNES again, but I didn't. Sorry. Oh no, it looks like rain. Only time they ever have a weather effect in this game. Wow, here comes the rain. It's pouring. Can we find a place to get out of the rain? Hey, it's pitch black in here. Oh, the candle. I can use that candle. We're set. Let's go. This is totally normal and fine. What was that? Let's follow it. They also have an alternate version of this storyline where you literally just leave the cave. Like, why? What child has their family vanish, sneaks out of a church in the middle of the night, gets caught in a rainstorm, and then sees that in a dark cave and decides to follow it by the flickering light of a candle that they stole? Like, no. Dude, don't. Also, how is he fitting down these little tunnels? Look how big he is. How does he even fit? Oh, it's a monster! And yeah. Are you saying you are the one? You say that you are the child for the mission? All right then, prove it to me. I didn't say a damn thing. That's just a time sink for speedrunners. Go ahead, Morton. Let me see you open the gate, destined child. And that is when you will know the strength of God. Dude, this game does have Yeah, that is the one bonus perth is that you actually like level up at a normal rate and you earn more money. It was like waking from a long dream, but now his father and sister have disappeared and no one else recognizes him. That is the one really nice thing is that you can like kind of cruise through the game a little bit more. He dreamt of a horrific demon who ripped his heart and body apart, but it remains just a dream. But it's not just a dream because Bo specifically references them seeing that demon later on in the game. It's so confusing. Oh, it's so confusing. Yet the vision remains strong. Also, I can't not see like Super Castlevania Gargoyles quest text here. This is like the Capcom. Hang on. This is like the Capcom font from the 90s that they used in all their games. His mind, he hears it calling, a different world, a world of silence, a world of darkness. He moves towards it, feeling both fear and exhilaration. He succumbs, and the darkness welcomes him. You are the one! The demon screeches. Reaching deep within his own heart, he realizes that it is true. Then, in that moment, reality washes away and the dream begins to take shape. It's like literally Dracula's castle. Actually, if you think about it, it kind of looks like the, I guess you'd call it the Underdark from Dark Souls 1, where you go down below Blighttown and there's that area where it's just like an endless foggy waste of like stone tree trunks holding up the cavern. Like that's kind of what that looks like. They need to make a survival horror RPG that's just set in the Infinity Dungeon in Breath of Fire 2. Anyway, all right, I've talked through the intro. We're ready to actually play the game. Here we go, guys. Breath of Fire 2. I do love this game. I will say you're going to hear me make a lot of criticisms and like a lot of what ifs about this game. I do truly love this game. 10 years later. Elder, please give us work. We're full-fledged workers now. If you ain't got no work, you ain't a full-fledged worker, brother. You part-time. I know. Here's a job for you. Let me see. What? Find a pet? You don't want to do it? Of course I don't want to do it. A silly job like this. Besides, you gotta be pretty stupid to lose a pet. Sir, are these the men that will find my pet? Oh, Mina. Well, they don't seem to want the job. Wait a minute. Nobody said we wouldn't do it. Mina, you can leave it to me to find your pet. Well, thank you very much. Elder, leave it to us and everything will be fine. Well, I'll leave it to you then. Please find my Susie. I'll be seeing you later. Please, Elder, leave it to us. We would be happy to help such a pretty girl find her pet. You are a calculating man. Well, try your best. Yahoo! I'm really excited now. Let's go, Morton. Let's leave this village and ask around. I'm stealing your pills, old man. I do like the dash. I will say the dash, especially when you get to the part where you have to walk back and forth across the entire map that you've covered up to that point like 3 times, unless you do like a death warp. I do enjoy the dash. Just being able to run, it makes the game so much better. My little kitty was eaten. There's a bad monster living at Mount Fubi in the south. Ranger, please do something. I got you, fam. Welcome to the item shop. What can I do for you today? You can buy my junk. Okay. And we're going to do a sort, equip, We're gonna try to keep the fishing under an hour this time. I'm just kidding. We won't do that much fishing. Yeah. Yeah, there were two opposing forces working in the development of this game. One really wanted to make a good sequel to Breath of Fire, and one just hated children. Like, really and truly, this was a merciless game to be playing when you were like 10 years old. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Why do I keep having to walk back and forth? But I will say, I like the fishing. I say this every single time I start a new run of this, but at one point I had actually planned to put a fishing game in Voltage that was like basically this exact thing. Like there's a plugin for RPG Maker where it's this fishing sequence that somebody made, and it worked perfectly, and I just decided I wasn't a good fit for the game. At least when we get to the part where, yeah, that's it. At least when we get to the part where we get a carpenter, I can actually use the cooking this time, right? We'll have to have a poll and see what people want us to do in terms of house style. I'm sure you monsters are going to choose the log houses or something. Welcome to the item shop. So these things sell for way more money than they should. Like, the sardines are literally the same strength as herbs, but they sell for 7 times as much. So right there, we've now got 36 worms. So we're going to do 2 full catches, like 2 full rounds of catching. And we're going to sell everything, and then... Or, well, we'll sell half of them. We'll sell all but, like, a stack of 9 herbs. And then we're going to start heading on. Now, generally, you get a pretty good occurrence of the fishing spot here showing up. So we shouldn't have to spend too long waiting. Huzzah, 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 Jimmy. Welcome, welcome, Jimmy Box. Welcome to the phenomenal morning stream. Oh. How are you doing, Jimmy? We're playing Breath of Fire 2, which is the sequel to a very good SNES RPG, and the prequel, I guess, to my best RPG of all time. Not favorite, I will say. Not the favorite, my best, which is Breath of Fire 3. I love Breath of Fire 3. But Rings of Power is special to me. Huzzah! I need to move my chat up a little bit so I can see you guys more. There we go. Now I can see more than 3 lines. Also, I gotta show you guys, I got a new 5K bits emote. True to my promise, I let Quex choose a bit emote, and she actually chose what Blairy suggested. I wish I'd remembered when Blairy was in here. I'll have to like send him a message or something later, but I now have a little rubber ducky with a red Hawaiian shirt. I specifically wore this shirt today so I would match my ducky. Look at this. Isn't it cute? So that's the new 5K bits emote. Me and Quex are the only 2 people that can use it. But she got to pick it. And it wasn't bad at all. The artist that did the screen that I'm playing on right now did it. It cost $6. Took her 30 minutes. I asked her, I said, how much would it cost? She said, for emotes, I charge by the hour. Generally, it takes me about 30 minutes, so let's call it $6. Awesome. She did a great job on it. I sent her a picture of a rubber ducky, and I sent her a picture of the shirt I'm wearing, and by the time I finished my stream last night, it was done and emailed to me. It's awesome. I love it. I'm not saying this to like shame anybody, but I honestly expected that it was going to be Yelleth that got to choose the emote, and I was really like, oh god, what is he going to choose? What's it going to be? It's going to be something. It's going to be like a skeleton. It's going to be a little skeleton wearing a Hawaiian shirt or something. But I mean, it's not like we're really theme based around here, right? Like it's just whatever makes me happy is basically the emotes I go with. You will never be allowed to use the ducky. I mean, you could be. You could give me your bits. That would be a little strange. To have your girlfriend spend $50 worth of bits on your channel so she can use an emote. The rare sunset screen of the fishing. Stupid fish are jumping right into my pocket. That's right, fishies. Come to me. Swim right up to me. It's like the walrus and the carpenter from Alice in Wonderland, leading all the little clams to their doom. I wonder if I could get a sound alert of that when you catch a fish thing where it goes. Philip would be mad. I could switch that in, have that be an alternate like bits alert or something. I feel like that would make Philip happy to be able to spam that sound in my channel. Oh, where are you going? Michael Phelps, the Unagi over here, trying to make a run for it. Yeah, it's weird. It's just one of those things that I feel like the devs didn't really put a lot of thought into, because you sell an herb for 4 gold, you buy a worm for 4 gold, you catch a sardine which has the exact same healing property as an herb for 30 gold, or you can catch an unagi from the same place and it heals you for 100 hit points, but it also sells for the same amount of money. It's like the item values are not well balanced in this game. We'll do one more. If only to like maybe get another level before we set off into the wilderness. You're right. We did sleep in. We got up at 8:30. Divide. Yeah, I'm trying to start doing a weekend stream to make up for the fact that I'm not going to be streaming on Thursdays because school starts next month. It might not always be on Saturday. There might be times when I stream on Sunday instead, because we have kind of a standing engagement twice a week. For D&D on Sundays in the afternoon. So I don't know. I like streaming in the morning because I get to see different people that I don't normally get to see. But I do like consistency. So are you sure you want a 1%er like me coming to your house, Divide? After you fell asleep last night, Calrea, I was telling Divide that we've been having to turn the AC on and off because the sensor is broken, and he was not sympathetic to our plight. I swear this is the last time I'm gonna fish, guys. So if this is like grating your nerves, trust me, I'm right there with you. Part of me could do this forever just to earn free money, but part of me absolutely hates the drudgery of this. And you can tell I've done this a lot in the past, because it's like I'm just totally tuned out from what I'm doing. Just like, all right here, let's go. Jump on the line. Hey, bastard fish, come on. Come on. I don't know that actually helps, but whatever. I've lost interest in you. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, Calrea. He might not want us over if you tell him about Wednesday. The person just so you know, Divide, like you can take it back and it won't hurt our feelings. Well, it won't hurt my feelings, but the new person that we hired in our unit that I share an office with was came in on Tuesday and was fine, and then called in Wednesday and said she tested positive for COVID. So I was like sitting across the desk from her, training her all day Tuesday. I haven't done a test yet because I'm a irresponsible person, but just letting you know. Both of my coworkers did tests and they said they're fine. They didn't test positive. Yeah. That was what I was thinking, but I'm an idiot, right, Calrea? I don't know what I'm talking about anything at all. So they went home and tested immediately. The phenomenal sir is a dumb and knows nothing. Okay. Who would pray to me? Lately, everybody prays to Saint Eva. Nobody pays attention to me. It was so nice before. Oh, I'm sorry. When you get old, you tend to complain. Are you going to tell me the story of your journey? Oh, okay. I was like, don't do this. Careful on your journey. All right, guys, here we go. The actual quest begins. Kill him. Okay, well, sounds good, Divide. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to play today, but we'll definitely hit you up. He's been puttering around the house in his robe and slippers for the last 2 weeks, moping. Cure poison. Psst, psst, it's back again. Did you say something? Also, I want to know how we've made it this entire time. Like, supposedly we're like professional hunters or whatever, but we're both still level 1, which means we have zero, like, we've gotten more combat experience in the last 30 minutes than we've gotten in our entire adult lives. And yet we feel confident enough in our combat prowess that we're just like running up on shit and wailing on it. I guess the XP, like, to get from level 0 to 1, you need like 50,000 experience points, and then it goes to normal progression, right? So all the townies are level 0. We're level 1. Kill it. Martin moved to level 4. All right. Oh. Isn't that like a depressing movie? Isn't that the one? I can't remember the actress's name, but she like travels around in time or something. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Got anything on a Steelbook? Got any Steelbook movies we can watch? Divide collects Steelbooks. Multiverse. Okay. Yeah, that's like it's like multiverse stuff, but not like superhero stuff. It's like she's just like a normal person living in a multiverse or something. I don't know. I very briefly read about it. Wow. Here we go. Oh. Well, at least one of them's probably gonna run, right? Guys, stop hitting Bo, please. Oh, I need to change the order, don't I? The combat formation. I've got poor little Bo with his chunky belly just hanging out, getting punched and kicked. There you go, buddy. I would probably gain another level before we get to the midway boss. Oh, maybe not. No, I thought there was one more. I thought there was one more room before. I'm a pro gamer. Well, I've got to go. 3, 2, 1, go! Thank you, Jimmy. I can't remember which ones I'm supposed to, oh my god, hit. So I'm just going to share the love between all of them. I'll take the best one. No fair. I want that one. Please stop hitting me. No, Pooty wants that one. Get wrecked. Literally spell her name 2 different ways in the fight. P-U-T-I or P-O-O-T-Y. You guys eat the other one. What are you doing, meanie? Please stop, sis. I don't think they're gonna keep hitting each other. I've actually had it where like 2 of them kill each other off in that second round before. Let's eat without fighting. Stop hitting me! I should have healed. I should have healed him. Oh shit. My L and R buttons aren't working. I can't. Oh god. I can't guard, guys. Well, sorry Ryu, you dead. I'm Garbo. I'm bad at video games. Yep, that'll do it. Oh, how embarrassing. Well, this is why you spend time at the healing pool leveling up. I think this is the first time I've ever lost to these girls. God damn it all to hell. Fucking ridiculous. Couldn't get this stupid defense button to work because it messed up my controls. Where is it? Fucking settings. Hang on. That actually really irritates me because I'm gonna walk through that whole stupid cave again. Left, right. There. Yeah, well. There. Thank you for the lurks, Jimmy. Yeah, that's actually really annoying. I have never lost to them before, like in my entire life. And I was trying to rush. I didn't want to spend a lot of time leveling, so I just went for it. I forgot that I didn't cheat myself into having better gear, so I shouldn't have been trying to go so fast. So now we got to start back in the town and work our way forward again. There we go. God damn it! I hit this did the same thing I did last time. There we go. But now my shoulder buttons work. I don't know that I would have survived being able to defend, but I would have had a better chance at least. All right. Let's go. Oh, dirty. Okay. Funnily enough, if you just go all the way east, like you're trying to go to the next town in the game, there's actually a guard from Windia blocking the bridge and just won't let you go by because he says he's looking for Susie's lost pet. And they literally just have shut down all foot traffic between this part of the country and the next town over because they're looking for a lost pet. It's like the logic there is a bit weird. Well, yeah, there we go. So we'll gain more than one level on this part. We'll go when we're both level 5, maybe. And I'll be a little more conservative. I'll heal Ryu. There we go. I've never tried doing that, Perth. I've literally never tried doing that before. To just make him like super unkillable because he's in the back. Like I know it increases his defense or whatever. See, you learn something new all the time playing these old games. I've beaten this game 3 times on stream, twice on stream. And I played it a bunch when I was younger, and I never really thought about just putting Ryu in the back to boost his defense. I always just level up. I'm still gonna level up before I go over there. You played it once and never again? That's fair. Well, I'm only playing it today because Plundex has been begging me to play it for like 2 months, and I haven't seen him pop up yet. So we'll see if this is a full run or a one-day thing. I was supposed to be playing Breath of Fire 3 next. I was going to start my Breath of Fire 3 challenge run, and I was telling Calrea, I was like a week ago on my stream saying I'm getting tired of playing retro RPGs because I'm just like trying to force myself through one after another. So maybe I won't do any retro RPGs for a while. And you look, next week I've got Crystalis and this. So I'm so tired of playing retro RPGs. I'm gonna take a week off and then I'm gonna come back and do 2 at the same time. right? But Crystalis is short though. Crystalis, I mean, people speedrun that game on like randomizers of that game in 2 hours or less. Um, you just got to know the exploits and the level up spots and stuff. The last time I played that, it took me about 12 hours, and I got lost for a while. I was taking my time. At one point, I lost an hour of progress. I got raided, and I was talking to somebody and accidentally saved over my file. So that'll probably be like a two night thing, you know. I wanted to kind of learn the routing for it because I'm planning to play it for a subathon in September, because it's like a decently short RPG that'll keep me engaged for like an 8-hour stream. Morton moved to level 5. Pow. Pow. Come on, Bo. Hurry up and gain your last level so we can get going. I mean, I will say one of the good things about this game is that Nina's actually good in this game, right? Whereas she's a less than stellar member of the party in every other Breath of Fire, all the way up to Breath of Fire 5, where she is literally like a burden to be carried through the game. Hey, absolutely, Divide. We will hit you up later. Strangely, they all regained their strength. 2 steps. Gremlins. Counterattack. Kill them all. Chop, chop. Do, 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 do. Yeah. But she's dumb. She's dumb just like in every other. That's the main thing, is that for whatever reason they make Nina dumb in every game except for this one. In 5, she is literally mute. So whatever. Old criticisms. I mean, she was like the princess character in every game, right? So I don't guess it's like far off from what else was going on in games in the 90s. Like, they basically had 2, other than Chrono Trigger, they basically had 2 archetypes of female character: stupid princess or plucky princess, and then usually the 2 overlapped. So Lucky, it's handsome. I'm tired of dogs and cats. Let's try Perth strategy. Well, here we go. Three is the worst, though. And they constantly put her in your party in 3, and she's just not good. She's not good, guys. Wait. Let's see how much this tanks my defense. Or my offense, sorry. That does make a big difference, Perth. Well, I guess in 12 rounds I'll have to heal him, right? Yeah, but I'm talking JRPGs, not like just Japanese games in general. Also, in the 90s, for at least the first part of the 90s, she wasn't like a badass character. She was literally the object to be saved. It wasn't until Super Mario RPG, I think, that she was actually like, you know, had her own agency or whatever and was able to like actually act in the game. Because we're not going to count Mario 2 because that was a rescan of a different game. We don't count Mario 2 in the Legend of Peach. Get wrecked. Yeah, that was way easier. Perth's a genius. Yeah. She was a good healer, though. Could it be that Susie was eaten by those guys? I hope not. We better hurry and find her. Oh, sorry, forgot to. I do miss that thing from Breath of Fire 1 where heal spells always went off first. Like you gained move priority if you were using a heal ability, so you just got to go first. Yeah, I played enough of Mario RPG to where I unlocked her, and then I stopped playing shortly after that. I did get her in the party, though. It's so cool you could see the town off in the distance over there. This is a lot of responsibility, but I can handle it. Ah, my eye. I got something in my eye. Thanks for the poison. You butt. Alright. And now, our ensemble is complete. 1 point of extra defense. I feel like the dignity lost by putting a salad bowl on your head instead of a bandana is not worth 1 point of defense. But, you know. If this was one of those games where you could actually see your gear on your character, I'd stick with the bandana. 100%. Had to think for a second which way it was. Oh, don't get poisoned! Oh, nice. He actually didn't try. Holy cow. I was and still am a dumb child, Perth. I never really did the formation manipulations in Breath of Fire 2. In 3, definitely. Breath of Fire 3, you definitely use formations, but the only one you need is attack and Peko, and you win. Dead. And dead. Dinas would already have 3 party members by now. He'd be killing the Joker right now. is that? It's coming from inside. We're saving first. It like freezes for a second whenever it tries to save. I really don't like that. I really don't like when you do that. Help me! A cockroach! Oh no, I must help him. They do like their cockroaches in Breath of Fire. This battle music though, y'all. Don't get a counter. Ah, we did it. GBA chipset doing work. Ah, don't come near me. I love how the way they designed this little... I do like that they actually made that battle arena look like the room, like the way the Nook is and everything. Like they actually made it faithful to the layout of the room. So that's cool. Wow, it sure was a big cockroach. I've been wandering for many years, but I never had to fight for my food against a cockroach before. We've got to finish eating this before they return. I was going to eat this all by myself, but since you saved me, I'll share it with you guys. What do you think? Doesn't it look good? I'll give you guys the leg. Just puts the live pig in a pot of boiling water. That's how you cook. Yeah. Now, little piggy, let's take off this bothersome collar and boil you. By the way, old man, we're looking for a pet. What? Are you insinuating that I ate a dog or a cat? How rude. I haven't eaten one lately. Let me see that collar for a minute. Bo checks the collar. Susie is written on it. Oh no! That pig is Susie! It's Mina's pet! Whoa, I'm so glad we realized in time. Darn, it's a shame. Can I just have a bite of the leg? No! Bo puts the pig in his bag. Mina will be so happy. Maybe she'll give me a kiss. Buddy, let's rush home. Let's give him a sardine, guys. Give him a sardine. Now, I have read that you can actually, like, I don't know if it's time-based or if it's based on how many fights you get into, but eventually the attacks do stop happening in this area. Like, eventually there are no monsters in Mount Fubi anymore. And I don't know if that's because you killed them all, like they do with the inside the queen's body later. If you're not familiar with the game, don't worry, it's weird. Or if it's just based on, like, as time advances and the area becomes more developed, monsters just naturally leave or what. Dude's a creeper. Why is he oh, Bo's a creeper? Yeah, Bo's kind of a lecherous guy. I mean, to be fair, Bo is also, I think, like 19 or 20, something like that. Like they did follow the tradition of, like, the young heroes. So I'm pretty sure I mean, on the flip side, Mina's like 15, so that's still kind of creepy, but I mean, it's not like he's 40. He's not 40 years old being like, ooh, maybe this little girl will give me a kiss. Like, you know, they would have gone to school together in, you know, most of the civilized world. That, like, he'd have been a senior and she'd have been a freshman. Elder, we've done it. We found Susie. See, look. Oh, the pig guy. I thought you were talking about Bo wanting a kiss from Mina. Susie. Oink, 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 oink. Something's wrong with Susie and the top of her body is cut off. I've never noticed that before, but her pixels get cut off there. Susie is so clean. Did you bathe her? Well, something like that. Susie also has first-degree burns. I'm so glad you came back in time. Can you get first-degree burns from Bull? Yeah, you can. In time for what? She's going back to Windia. I really appreciate what you have done. Please come and visit us in Windia. Goodbye, everyone. That's another alternate story route. What if they had left before you got back with the pig, and then Bo insisted that you go to catch up with her, you know? That's not fair. I thought we could become friends. Cleaned and sanitized. Don't pout. Here's your pay. When you think about it, there's no way that Mina could fall for anyone like me. At least we got the work done. Right, buddy? It's about time I give you a bigger job. I get to go find 2 pets. I'm tired. Should we go to our room and rest? Sure. Good night. Yeah, who is it? 1 hour and 2 minutes, Nintendo Joey. How are you doing, my friend? What? Work? Oh, please, come in. Let's have a loud conversation next to my sleeping friend instead of out in the hallway where he could get some shut-eye. I see. So, you want me to break into this house? Well, yes. I want you to get back the treasure that he stole from me. Do you believe my story? I understand. I believe you. I will get your treasure, the magic hood, back for you. Oh, thank you. Can you go now? There's no sense in waking him up. Since we were kids, I was always better at stealing anyway. Alrighty. Bonk. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, Morton. I'm the one that asked Bo to go into the trout house. It's my fault that Bo is being treated like the bad guy. Please, Morton, save Bo. You're Morton? Your buddy Bo stole Trout's treasure. I'm going to capture him and throw him in jail. If you see Bo, tell him what I said. Will do. Hey, you didn't find Bo? That dog. We finally see him for who he is. As he is. Sorry. I'm sorry, Morton. We're really in a mess now. Do you think I stole anything? Oh, thank you, Morton. I knew that you would believe me. This is what actually happened. Looked like the female me? That's so interesting you would say that, Calrea. I don't think you've ever been awake for the end of any of my runs of Breath of Fire 2. I was trying to get what Kilgore asked me to get. I was asked to take the magic hood, and I had no intention of taking anything else. My understanding was that it belonged to Kilgore, and that Trout stole it from him. I was taking back what was stolen, so it wasn't a bad thing. I told myself this, and when I tried to open the warehouse lock, that's when it happened. Oh, excuse me! I looked into the warehouse. Just a coincidence. It was empty. The girl I just saw took everything. Of course, including the magic hood. I had no choice but to try and run, but... And see, the thing is... if they had actually just captured him right then and there, they would look in the room, see the room is completely empty, search him, and he doesn't have anything. Like, end of story. The cover-up is worse than the crime, Bo. Why did you run? And that's how you became the suspect. That didn't become shit. You're the suspect. We've got to find the girl. We have to find her and prove my innocence. Wait, someone's coming. Morton, I'm gonna hide in the trash. Get rid of them for me. I don't believe Bo could fit in that trash can. I'm sorry. Where did Bo go? You're making a mistake to hide him. VADOC cell search quality right there. But if he comes back, tell him he can't escape the town. I'll catch him no matter what it takes. Boy, that was close. What shall we do? They're totally convinced that I did it. How can I escape? I got it. Morton, take me away like this. Then I'll ask the old man to hide me. You remember? Nero from Ruins. I don't remember asking him his name. Ruins? Do you remember? West of Mount Fubi. Yes. I'm sorry, buddy. I know it will be tough climbing to Mount Fubi carrying this trash can, but you're the only person I can rely on. Wait, I need to talk to the dragon god. Damn it. Hey, no, Morton, you can't leave town. What are you holding? This was not supposed to say comic book. I think it's supposed to say magazine in the Japanese version, but because it's like implied that it's like an adult magazine, but whatever. On second thought, I feel sorry for you, but I can't let you go. That's what I'm supposed to say. But go ahead. I don't think that Bo is the bad guy. Don't worry, the truth will come out in the end. And of course, even though we're a mile from town, he refuses to come out of the trash can to help me. What a jerk. And this is going to be the most deadly part of the entire game coming up, because when Ryu is by himself is when they introduce the Eater Man, the plant that can put you to sleep. And the way it works is it puts you to sleep, and then the monster that's with it hits you to wake you up after you've lost your turn. And then the following round it puts you to sleep, and then the monster that's with it hits you after you've lost your turn. And then you just sit there and watch your character get killed, one tiny hit at a time. And it's absolute BS. And then once you get to the part of the game where nothing can put you to sleep anymore, that's when they give you the dream ring that or I think it's the dream ring that keeps you from falling asleep. And not a moment sooner. Boy, it was tight in there, and it smelled so bad. Thank you, Morton. Oh, it's you guys again. I haven't eaten anything all day today. Oh no, I'll figure something out for food. I was hoping that you would let me hide out here. Listen to our story. Okay. I see, you've been falsely charged, and you want to hide here. Right, I'm counting on you to help me until Morton finds the real crook. Okay. Actually, your timing is perfect. The roof has been coming apart lately, and I needed someone to help me fix it. By helper, do you mean me? Well, if you don't want me to snitch, you better work hard. Ha ha ha. It looks like I have no choice but to help him. Actually, I would really prefer that you both help me, but I guess it's best for Morton to go and find the bad guy. That's true. If we don't find the real female thief, I'll have to hide forever. You would never forget a female thief who looks like a bat. If you ask around about a suspicious woman at Hometown or Corsair, you should be able to get some ideas. Morton, I've really caused a lot of trouble for you. Ever since we were kids, I was the one that always got carried away and got us in trouble. Please find her for me, buddy. So once the epic music starts, I'm going to go get a refill on my coffee because this is like one of the few times you get to hear this song, and it's a good song. So when I just get up and walk away in a minute, that's why. Then we can work together again. Please find her for me, buddy. Then we can work together again. I talked to him twice. All right, I'll be right back, guys. We got Hobbs with us, guys. Hobbs is here. Are you gonna sit with me, Hobbs? You gonna sit still with me? Come on, buddy. Hop up. Here he is, guys. We have... Hang on. We have confirmed Hobbs. Go ahead and snitch. Yeah. Do it. I dare you. I'll shoot you before you get to the tree line, old man. Oh shit, I broke it. Oh god. Messed up my camera. Hobbs! Hobbs a good boy. This is why I'm streaming on the other screen today, is because I don't like it showing the little file thing along the top. It bothers me. So... Hey, Hobbs, you gotta sit still, bud. I don't want to pet you right now. You're incredibly old and you've got bad breath. No, don't do it. No. Oh my god. Hey. What do you want? Rotten cat. Stop it. Stop it. Don't take my controller. Oh, I probably should have used a heal item before I came up here, huh? No, he doesn't want to rotate. He sits pretty still, honestly, as long as I don't move my chair. If I move my chair around, he gets mad and jumps down. But if I sit still, he'll sit here on my leg and sleep for a good long time. But he rubs his drool all over my entire right arm while he's doing it. Up and down my arm. Because that's the thing to do. No. No, he was always this way, Calrea. He just didn't feel comfortable acting this way until he knew he was safe in a place that would take care of him. He had to bury his better nature very deep down inside of him for many, many years. He had to be a strong cat because he lived outside. He had to be a strong, tough outside cat. Sometimes his street cat still comes out when he has to beat the hell out of 2 or 3 cats at a time for no reason. Guarding that water bowl. Ooh! Okay, maybe no auto battle. Maybe yes, auto battle. I do like the ridiculous counterattack rate that Ryu has in this game. Wah! Dodged. Correct. Boom. Oh my god! These are the ones! Get him! Kill him! I do like that monster design though for some reason. It's a cool monster design. Hi Hobbs. Hello buddy. What do you want? Listen, you need to understand that I don't want to pet you because you are terrible. You getting down? Okay, bye. I was moving too much. I wouldn't pet him, so he's mad. Well, it's actually already nighttime, so let's just go in the pub. What? You? You want to meet the girl who's in the fight? It's not possible. The tickets are sold out. If you must see the show, why don't you enter the fight? But the opponent in the debut competition is always Baba. Do I need to talk to him a second time? You must see the show, why don't you enter the fight? Always Baba. Okay, cool. Watch your tail. He's too fidgety. Too fidgety and no pets. Welcome to the motel. Did you sleep well? Please, come again soon. Hey, Philip Schneider, how are you doing, my friend? You were not here earlier. I was saying I need to do the fish catch sound as the sound alert for bits when I'm doing Breath of Fire games. That Are you traveling? If you have a problem during your journey, the church will help you. Welcome to the home of Saint Eva. How can we help you? Then I shall save your journey with Saint Eva's heart. It is good music. Ugh. I wonder, should I have stuck around town a little bit to level up? Maybe yeah, here we go, guys. It begins. Is it just me, or did they just get like 4 turns before I got to do anything at all? What was that crap? They just got like 2 full rounds of combat before I was able to move. No church. I demand a dragon statue, right? Oh no! Gold? It's time to return. Oh, wait. I probably should have healed first. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some more. I'm gonna buy some more healing items before we go in there, because I've just got like 6 sardine and that's it. Yep, this is what I was talking about, guys. This is that absolute horseshit enemy combo. Yeah, it like glitches and they get extra attacks or something after they put you to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I was 100% gonna die there. This game makes you feel like you're cool. She did. She did. Hang on. This was a couple of streams ago, but we have a new 5K bits emote now, Philip Schneider. Quex has spoken. Okay, wait. Let's see if we can make it to the fishing spot. Nope. We're gonna cheat our way to this. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Please. I just want to catch a manila. Oh. This is like the worst fishing spot to try to catch a manila in the entire game. This is absolutely toxic because he doesn't actually show up unless you're down over there to the left. Like, you've got to be over and up a little bit. So, like, really the only reasonable way in the main game to try to get to this fishing spot is you have to have Rand in your party and then turn into a ball and zigzag through all of that crap without hitting anything. And then when you hit the wall, pray that you don't get an attack. Okay, we did it. It's okay, Philip. I just hope I have enough money for all the good stuff. That's true. Easy come, easy go. Oh, I have nowhere near enough money. Give me the goods! That was dumb, but whatever. No! Okay. We'll catch some fishies first. How's that? All that for nothing. No. Get in my pocket. Little hen. So how have you been doing, Philip? How's your streaming been going? I haven't been able to catch you lately. It seems like we're always streaming at the same time. Well, I guess that was it. No Manilo for me. Damn it all. I don't think he comes back once he's passed by. I think he's just gone. So all of that was for nothing. But it's okay, I guess. Would have been nice to just essentially be invincible. Have top tier armor right off the bat. Not top tier, but you know. And honestly, it's probably better to save that gold for later, because later on, when we get to the Wildcat Cafe area, you can get a really good sword there that basically sets you up for like up to the midway point of the game. Like everything's weak to that sword up until you get to where you would. It's actually kind of shitty, because if you don't know that you can buy that sword from the Manilo near the cafe, the first chance you get to get that sword is basically right when you get to the part where all enemies stop being weak against fire. Like up to that point, everything's weak against fire, and after you get the sword, nothing is weak against fire. It's really crappy. Like the rocks are weak against fire. It's crazy. We could try it, but I'm pretty sure he's long gone. Ah, well. 'Twas all for naught. Maybe next time. Boo doo doo doo. I guess I could always do it over again, right? Do the little exploit thingy. Yeah, like you have to be over here and at least one square above the fishing spot, I think, to get it to appear. It's weird. The only one that's worst, or only one that's worse is the one where you literally have to be on the mainland and then get attacked and then fly to the island where the fishing spot is. Yeah, we'll just go. There is more gold in the woods here, though. So I guess that would be the one I'd use for the Wildcat Cafe. I don't know, I'm torn. I'm indecisive! Well, no, because the thing is, he shows up after a set amount of time, Calrea. And I literally don't have the money to buy the stuff from him I want, so my thought was like, I'll catch all the fish here and then I can sell them. See, there's the fishing spot. But like even this would come out to 490. That'd be another 490 gold, and then 400 for the fire rock, which I really shouldn't sell. It still wouldn't be enough to really like get everything. We'll come back once we've cleared this area. We'll come back and we'll buy stuff if we survive. Thank you. Thank you for the bless. Aww. Encounter rates in this game are absolutely toxic. Anybody who complains about the encounter rates in any other game ever made needs to play Breath of Fire 2. This is like a medium encounter rate. This isn't even like the gremlin's not even moving that quick. This is not a high rate of encounter for this game. Yeah, later on you literally get 3 steps, attack. 3 steps, attack. Got her. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Yeah, they really set you up for failure at the beginning of this game. Like the combination of the encounter rate and just the fact that you've got enemies that like will do these combos of enemies where they'll put you to sleep and then hit you and then put you to sleep and hit you, or like you've got one that can heal and one that gets a 50-50 critical hit chance. Like they do you dirty. They really do. That's honestly one of the reasons I don't play this game more, like why I tend to avoid this one, is because, like, I want to get the best ending, but to get the best ending, you literally have to, like, punch yourself in the junk for 10 hours, just, like, leveling up off, you know, just off on an island somewhere fighting monsters that can one-shot you, leveling up, leveling up, leveling up, leveling up, so that you're strong enough to survive the 4-hour walk through the last dungeon. Like, it's a very earned good ending. Like, you definitely earn the good ending in this game. And I just don't know that I want it that badly. There we go. That's our second gold. So now we've got one for the Wildcat Cafe, and we've got one for Corsair. Please die. Damn it. Yeah, this crap. Oh, the dodge. Okay. Gotta heal after every single fight. And no saves in the dungeons. You had if you died here, you had to go back to town. Everything we've done since we left town, we'd have to go back and redo. It's very, very merciless. Y'all complain about Rings of Power. The conversation always loops back to Rings of Power. Okay. Counter. You want to enter the fight in my place? Are you crazy? You're asking for trouble. Listen, Bunyan. Bruh. Oh, that's right. We don't call him Bunyan. We call him Baba in this one. He's Bunyan later. Did he just get 2 attacks on me? Or did he counterattack me? Yeah, he counters. Okay. Cool. Whoa! Get wrecked. My God, I've lost. Alright, I won't enter the fight. You will take this axe with you. There is always someone better. I will never fight again. Okay. There's always someone better. So fuck it. I guess I'll just give up. No, not the trunk. Stab it in the eye. I don't even care that I missed items over there. Don't care. Doesn't matter. We are out. We are gone. Let's get out of here. Ah, of course. Fair. Take my axe while I stay here with these monsters. Honestly, I feel like he could probably punch them to death. Pretty big guy. He's a pretty hefty boy. Direct. 3 misses in a row. Whew. Lucky. Give me some gold. Yeah. He does drop a lot of coins, too. That enemy does. Did you just try to poison me? I wasn't looking. He did try to poison me. Jerk. It's a good 10-second delay on my stream from what I'm doing. Ah, the stupid hunting spot blocked the way. I couldn't have even gotten over there if I'd have tried to cheat. Boo. I think you gotta be at least 1 square north of the fishing spot for it to spawn. Yeah. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3. We're doing it, y'all. Here we go. No, maybe not. Here we go. We got this. We got it. We can do it. No! Wrong way. Oh, God. Toxic encounter rate. Absolutely toxic encounter rate. I knew he was coming soon, so there we go. Ouch. What do you want? Let's chat. Welcome to the armory. What can I do for you today? That's plus 7. That's plus 14. That's plus 3. That's plus 7. Aww. I don't think that's going to be enough. Ah! Take the damn fire rock, you greedy son of a... No night hat. Burning hell, fish. Stupid fish. Here we go. Oh, what is that axe? You're Baba? Yep. Darn, you got a cute face for a guy with such a strange name. I'm a little disappointed. I was looking forward to seeing a competition between a weird guy and a pretty girl. That's a weird kink. Well, have a good fight. I'm working at the Coliseum, so I'll see you later. Exactly. Yeah, like there's you had essentially like no chance of legitimately ever getting to that fishing spot the way the game was designed. I know I just was here. I know. I just sold all that stuff. But I was trying to get the money I needed. I failed. I'm sorry. But we got a silver dagger, so that's good. We got a nice little bump, but we did pay for it with a fire rock, unfortunately. So save. In we go. And then we're gonna immediately get all this money, you know. Honestly, if I was smart, which I'm apparently not, I'd have come in here, gotten my pay, and then gone back out and fished for the Manila, right? That's what I should have done, but I did not. Oh my god, woman. We were waiting for you, Baba. There will be a final interview by the Director of Human Resources. Oh, I didn't heal? Uh-oh. Education? Hobby? Talent? Listen, don't die. I did not heal before I came in here. I'm gonna stay crunchy. We're gonna get that counter. Gonna get that crit. No, maybe not. Still enough. Yes. Boom. Move to level 10. Pass. Alrighty. You pass, Baba. The manager is waiting for you in the right room. Hello, hello, Baba. I am the manager, August. Well, well, Baba, you are lucky. Your opponent is a girl. I guess it'll be an easy win. Oh. You think it might not be a challenge with a female opponent? Can we just talk for a second about the awesome little fire sprite that they've got going in the chimney or in the fireplace? Like, that's actually a really cool one. That it's literally just cycling the colors, but it looks really good. You think it might be a challenge with a female opponent? Don't you worry, she's quite strong. All of a sudden, Dude Man turns green, but the fact is, the winner has already been determined. The scenario has been written. Cruel man, Baba, tortures the girl and kills her. This audience likes this type of thing. Yeah, pretty much. He was flexing at me very aggressively in a candlelit room with chains on the walls. I didn't like it. Not one bit. There is no way, Baba, that you will lose. During the fight, we will shoot a poisoned needle in the opponent. All you have to do is make sure you don't get hit with the poisoned needle. It's a dangerous job, but when you see the payment we have for you in your locker room, you will be motivated. Did I get healed? I did not. Why would they heal me? Why would that happen? Why would they have event-based healing? Never. Alright. Yeah, that 1,000 coins would have covered my night hat. Oh well. Deposit the money immediately. Hell yeah. I'm gonna save her obviously from the needle, but the last time I played through this, I was doing a like dragons or jerks run where basically I was just really mean or unhelpful every chance I got. And there's actually some cool alternate dialogue and stuff when you don't save her. Like Ray shows up and uses a raise spell on her or whatever. Like there's all sorts of cool stuff that happens if you don't help her. No. Yes. I guess if we're doing save states, we'll just do a save state. Uh-oh. Broke it. Oh, he must be Baba. The money in here is your pay. It's locked. Hey, what's up, Baba? You don't look so good. You're not scared, are you? Why are you in my room? What? A poison needle? You're such a fool. That's just a bluff. No one's going to kill anyone in the fight. You are convinced it's not a bluff? Huh. Okay, I got it. Don't say anything and give me all the money you've got. You're a good man. I'll go and buy 2 antidotes, and if you and your opponent each take one, you have nothing to fear from the poison needle. That is really shitty that they literally give you 1,000 gold and then immediately have a character come and take it from you. Her room is twice as big as mine. Ouch. You're not going to be able to make her do as you say. She is a ferocious girl, like a Biruburu. Baruburu. What can we do? Yeah. I got it. Baba, why don't you take both? And you protect her. She's not the type to let someone protect her, though. You'll have to knock her out without her knowing. So go ahead. Take it, take it, take it. That's a good boy. Good luck. Baba, the fight is about to start. Please go to the stage. Now, as we planned, please shoot the poison needle. I don't care which fighter it hits. If we have a dead fighter, then we have succeeded. Ha ha ha! This man's trying to turn the Coliseum into the WWE. It's about time! Yeah, yeah! Baba, you're dead! Thank you. Baba is a weird name! Yeah, fair. Yeah, cat, cat, cat. What? What about a poison needle? Are you crazy? You can't scare me with a lie like that. You're as nasty as they come trying to make me lose my concentration with lies. I won't let you get away with it. Immediately gets a crit. As she does. Immediately pays for it with a 2-hit wombo combo. Go ahead and make my night. I'm supposed to defend now, right? Blah! Whatever. I'm just gonna hit her. Get wrecked. Blah! Papadiro lost his strength. Oh, so it actually worked that time. Do your Elvis pose. I should have just hit her. I knew she was close to dead. Now, knock her out now, Baba. Here comes the poison needle. Oh, I almost didn't get hit at all. That would have been awesome. When Baba wakes up, what shall I say to him? I'm sorry, I guess? Or thank you for saving me? Maybe that's it? Ah, are you alright? I'm sorry. I thought you were lying about the poison needle. Well, everyone in this world is always trying to deceive someone, right? But Baba, you sure are soft-hearted. You must be crazy. I didn't mean that. I'm not too smart. But I know that the fact is you saved my life. Okay, let's go, Baba. I've already decided that no matter what happens, I'm going to punch August's lights out. Bum's clothing. Okay. Did it actually heal me? Okay, yeah, it healed me. Cat with her non-defense having self. Welcome to the bank. I would like to withdraw my coins, please. Okay. And boop. And for whatever it's worth. Yeah. Put this bowl on your head. It's good for you. Ah, sure. Whatever. So I take it, if you're still here, little turd, that you are a fan of Breath of Fire. And for that I applaud you, because it's an amazing series. Are all the actors ready? It seems all of you didn't care for my scenario. This fight which is presented to our god. We make you fight each other and hurt each other. We turn that into... Oh, wait, I didn't switch my formation, did I? And the enjoyment of all your warped minds becomes the strength of our god. It is disappointing that we can't turn our fight into a show. At the least, we would kill you in style. No. Okay, yeah, this is just gonna have to be the way we do it, I guess. A few dozen times? That's awesome. I don't know if I've done a few dozen. Did you come in with Denaz earlier? Yeah, there you go. Bye, Cat. Thanks for being useless. This shit character of this game. God, I hate Cat so much. I really and truly do not like her. Her character is dumb, pointless, weak, all the bad things. That's Cat. Cat is all the bad things. Is he just gonna kill me in the first round of combat, really and truly? I think he is. I think he's just gonna kill me outright. August is saving strength. Oh, Jesus. Yes, please save your strength, August. Ah, okay. Donazatello, who raided me earlier, he actually speedruns this game. He does Terrapin % speedruns. And he's got a really good time, too. Yeah, there you go. Useless ass. He's got a really good time. I think he's in, like, the top 5 or top 10 people for, like, how quickly he can get to Terrapin and beat him. So we got all of those critical hits, and we're going to lose because he's just going to get crit after crit after crit now. Fucking ass. Kill him! Kill him! Ah! Worthless ass. God, I hate... I really do not like the first 3 hours of this game. Doing good, Toothpicks. Thank you so much. Yeah, he gets on me all the time, like, why won't you speed run it? And I'm like, because you're literally speed running the part of the game I hate the most. Like, basically everything from the start of the game up to Terrapin is my least favorite part of this game. It seems all of you didn't care for my scenario, this fight which is presented to our god. Yeah, we make you fight each other and hurt each other. We turn that into a show, and the enjoyment of all your warped minds becomes the strength of our god. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think he got every single time he swung at me, he got a crit, with the exception of in the third round when he hit me for he dropped me to 1 HP. I guess I'll just preemptively. And I had two crits in one round on him too. That makes me really sad. Can I just point out, by the way, that I bought all of the upgraded gear from the Manillo before I came in here? So this is me literally using the best armor you can get at this point in the game. Wild variance in damage dealt. I much prefer Breath of Fire 1 and 3, but Plunbex requested this one. Plunbex isn't here, but Plunbex requested it, so I'm playing it today. We'll see how far we get. Die. Counter. Crit. Hit me again. Counter. Aw. Bullshit. I mean, it's not like I didn't know how it was going to be, right? It's not like this was a shock to me, Perth. I'm complaining about something that I've known about for many years now. So you can't control our god by simply knocking me down. Hey, what is this god you speak of? What have you got up your sleeve? Our god's world is coming closer and closer before you know it. I don't have any breath. Oh, yeah, there I do. I mean, it's not like I hate Breath of Fire 2 entirely, right? I literally have an emote for it. What is he talking about? No wonder he was so evil. He was possessed by a demon. What a mess. Let's beat it. What about me? You go home. I don't have a home. I'll go with Baba. Please don't. You're the worst. Did you hear what they said? What? There's a hiding place? Oh, that's great. I'm going there too. If he's repairing the house, he probably needs more hand. Okay. How soon can you go back to Bunyan after Windia? Not for a long time, Joey. Yeah, not for a really long time. Yeah. I can go with you to the hiding place, right? Like, I think it's not until can you go before, like, after you've completed the plant, but before you take Nina home to Windia, can you slip through then? Maybe, Perth? I mean, it'll only save you like 20 minutes, but I think that's the earliest. Like, essentially, no, because after the plant, you get stuck on the cart, and then you go to the yeah. You gotta like kill Balio and Sunder before you can go back there. Baba saved my life, so I decided to follow you. Okay. I mean, honestly, Bunyan. I don't know. Depending on your play style, I know a lot of people prefer Bunyan um, for Ryu. I'll probably use Bunyan as my first master. when I do my challenge run because I'm going to do the no AP usage. So I just reuse basically just going to be good for hitting stuff. But if you're not trying to do that, I honestly feel like it's better to go with Migas. Let's make it clear. As long as you're coming, I expect you two to work. I know. Repairs, right? Of the hiding place. That's right. Good girl. I really hate Kat. And I really hate the fact that the game constantly forces you to have her in their party. Like, they give you these really cool characters. Jean, Spar, and they refuse to let you use them because you have to have a healer. And you've got to have Ryu. So that's 2 spots taken. Like, I wish they'd have stuck with what they did in Breath of Fire 1 and had the whole party together for the adventure, rather than just having like 4 at a time. Back in my day, we didn't have fast walking. It's true. Back in your day, you got less XP for wins too, didn't you? I mean, I had it on the Super Nintendo. I literally have the Super Nintendo player's guide for this game in my closet. Oh my god, the freaking pause whenever you save. It's just a matter of it makes it much more palatable to be able to run. I wonder if they ever made a Breath of Fire handbill. I'm disappointed in myself for never looking into that before. Like my flyers that I collect, I wonder if they had a Super Famicom handbill for Breath of Fire 1 or 2. I've got the ads. I've got the cool ads. The Breath of Fire 2 ad was kind of ugly, honestly. But I have the Breath of Fire 1 one on the wall over there. There we go. And just like that, we lose a useful character. Yeah, it's like every time you make just a little forward progress in this game, they make you walk all the way back to the ruins. Over and over and over. Padding the length of the game through slow walking. Slow, non-stop walking. Welcome back, Morton. Where are those people? Oh, it's been tough, hasn't it, Morton? Is Baba Morton's name? Both names are weird. Thank you, Kat. Say, Morton, Rand looks like he could help with the repairs, but Kat doesn't look too bright. I have a feeling if I let her repair something, she'll break it instead. Baba, oh, sorry, Morton, what are you two whispering about? We were, talking about the repairs on this house. Repairs? That's easy. Oh, no. Hey, Rand and I can handle the repairs. Kat, would you go with Morton? I keep wanting to call him Martin. I literally named him. With Morton to find the female thief? That's understandable, Joey. What? Okay, I can do that. Well then, let's go, Morton. We'll go now to find that female thief. You can depend on us. We'll find her. Stuck with this fool again. Messed up my battle order. Will you still continue? Yes. Careful on your journey. Careful on your journey. Thank you. You too. So now we go back to hometown, see Nina's sister get kidnapped, and then rescue her, and Nina and Mina, from the prevert. And then we will actually be able to, like, make some forward progress in the game, maybe. If I can finish up today at the campground, I'll be happy. Finish up at the campground outside of Semafort. That'd be a good stopping point, I think. Probably put us at a 4-hour stream, if I had to guess. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, excuse me, are you hurt? How did the gate get closed with them inside? Do you intend to kill me? I'm sorry, but you gentlemen are so persistent. Nina, be good and come with us. My boss wants to see you. Ouch, you shocked me. If you don't leave me alone, next time I will not hold back. Darn, we'll be back. Yeah, that's. Can I also learn some tricks? You could learn the stay home and get out of my way trick. Yeah, that's another thing is the solo sections are brutal in this game. They have the solo section with Nina and then the solo section with Sten. It's just a hard game. It's a hard game, honestly. Tell me the reason. Lately, this gang called the Joker Gang have been... Excuse me. If you will teach us some magic, Morton and I will get them for you. Oh, you are a brave girl. You want to learn magic? Yeah, would you teach me? Then I can get the bad guys. No, it can't be done. It takes time to teach someone magic. It doesn't look like they will wait very long. Ha ha ha, that's right. We won't give up, little Nina, because you are cute. Your sister Mina is cute too. Ha ha ha. Whoa, such a dirty look. I haven't done anything yet. But if you don't come with me, you don't know what will happen. Ha ha ha. Oh. Yeah, just casual human trafficking. Now, Nina, let us take you to your little sister. Everyone's like, darn. What's going on? Well, it seems they have taken Nina's little sister hostage. If we don't do something, Nina will have to do anything they say. Those dirty rats, that burns me up. I'm going to punch their lights out. All right, let's go, Morton. Okay. Yeah, in front of a magician. Don't question it. This is totally normal. It makes perfect sense. The words "state saved" echo through the air. Get wrecked, Buffalo. Boom. Lead off attack. I am kind of just rushing through though, so I kind of deserve the damage that I'm taking from enemies, right? Because I'm just sprinting past everything. Huh? Let you in? Get lost. There we go. What? Are you an acquaintance of the boss? And tell me the boss's nephew's name. Huh. It looks like you're telling the truth. Okay, go ahead. It's Butch! What? You haven't heard from the boss? The switch for this is in this hole, right? What if I just stand here and refuse to push the button? Like... Morton's hand is bitten. Morton receives damage. You fell for it. A poisonous spider is in that hole. If you were a friend of the boss, you should have known that. Well, give it up. Yeah, there's a reference to this in Voltage Genesis. You get to the Dead Handers hideout in the bar, and they next to the bathrooms they have a hole in the wall with a spider named Butch hiding in it. That is like ridiculously OP for the level you get there. Damn, this is a strong spider. Just die. There we go. Die, Butch. Cat moved to level 9. Lead off attack. Level 11. I feel like I'm like 2 levels under where I should be right now. 2 levels. Well, at least we got the silver dagger, so if we get attacked by any spirits, we're good. Easy peasy. I mean, we're literally gonna get another silver dagger right now, but whatever. Whatever. All the things I do make no sense, so why should this be any different? Yeah, right? You right, Perth. You right. Oh, wait. Back this way. Silver dagger. Whee! Okay. Now, really and oh my god, I'm gonna freaking die. Really and truly, that shouldn't work because they're full health, right? That's my opinion. They shouldn't be able to drain your health if they're not hurt. If you don't kill him, okay. Got him. Breath of Fire 1, it's been so long since I played Breath of Fire 4. I can't really remember if 4 did it as well, but Breath of Fire 2 and 3, they did like to kind of dictate to you which characters you could use. Like, they gave you a really big party, but then they would, like, constantly force you to have certain characters. They're like, no, you don't get to bring this friend. You only get to bring this friend. Like, they were kind of control freaks about which party members you could use in which areas. Oh, you just got Cat. She'll never leave. She's gonna be here forever. Forever. When Zombini Indara played this, he legit thinks Cat is like the best character in the game. She is his favorite character. He says she's awesome. He's like, she's super fast. She does a ton of damage. I'm going... She learns all these amazing attack spells. One day she'll be able to use these great spells. It's going to be awesome. She won't. Oh... Yeah, her personality's not great. I did say, for anybody who's been here for a while that's like, God, this guy really hates Breath of Fire 2. I did say at the start of this game that you're going to hear me criticize it nonstop. But I do like it. For some reason, I do like it. I don't know why. I do like the game. I just don't like most of the things about it. It's a great example of a game that is 100% greater than the sum of its parts. Like, somehow it manages to work, but it's got some serious flaws that make me question the developers. The boss is busy right now. Go over there. Thanks for standing guard. You can rest now. See, this is going to be when I wish I had that fire rock, when I have to fight 4 of these guys together. Yeah, exactly. It's, you know, it's just... It's like being a fan of a sports team and then complaining about all the stupid stuff they do, right? Ho, 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 you're very beautiful when you're mad. Nina, won't you show me that beautiful face closer up? Return my sister to me. Hey, baby, listen to the boss. Shut up and do as he says. Don't touch me. Ah! Now, bring Mina back to me. Next time, you won't get away with just a burn. Ho ho, I shall bring her to you. Ho 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 ho. Sister, Mina, I will save you now. Oh, isn't this beautiful? This is love, but not yet. You promised. Release her to me. I'm afraid not. You must ask nicely. Now, this is what you say. I promise to use my magic in your service, and I will become your slave. Come here, right now. Give me your oath. This is a creepy... This is... They were pushing the envelope with this. I won't take no for an answer, Nina. You do want to save Mina, don't you? If you can't do it, I can have my men assist you. Bring Nina and make her stand in front of me. Ha ha ha. Nina, say it. Swear that you will obey me. This is bad, Morton. We've got to save Nina. Let's take back the hostage. Yeah. Leave this part to me. Are you prepared to give your oath? You promise to let my sister go? No, don't do it. Bah. Nina, I have your sister. Huh? Who is that? Kill her. And then Nina just stands there and watches as we go 4v2. Oh, no. Oh, so I say, are they all gonna... How do I take the same amount of damage as Cat? I disagree. I disagree. Kill. Dead. Pow. Yeah. What just happened? Did he come back? Did they add one in? Hang on a second. I gotta watch the feed. Back up. Aw. I don't remember that being a thing, but okay. Pow. I'm gonna heal up, then we'll kill this guy. So where is... Oh, no! Okay, I don't like this. Stop. The backup thing is not okay. It must be because I usually just use a fire rock to kill everybody. I don't remember them just continuously spawning like that. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Counterattack. Critical hit. Damn. Pow. There we go. I get that cheeky level up. Yeah. Okay, we're all cleaned up here. We have nothing to fear now. I wonder, does that... I've never actually tried to, like, do that as an exploit, because I don't remember that happening. Do they just keep showing up forever? Like, can you literally just farm XP here? Cat should get one shot. It's true, Bird. Oh no, they've all been defeated. Oh, forgive me. Boo-hoo. So what if we had just walked away right then? Like, instead of doing, like, dropping the boulders on him, what if we were just like, let's get out of here, and we just ran away? Thank you. Because of you, we were saved. That was dangerous, but we did it. Ho ho, that was very painful. How dare you hurt me? I'll have to pay you back now, Nina. I'm gonna do a scary thing. Bah! He turns into Snorlax. You fool, Nina. You'll pay for that insult? Then I'll kill you. Nice of them to put Cat back in the front again. Or I don't want her. 13. Okay. I feel like it's either cold or vacuum, or cold or the wind that does it. But we'll see. There we go. At least I'm faster than him, right? Well, there were two. Two reappeared, Perth. Seems legit. Sorry, Cat. Nina's more valuable than you. What does he have, like 600 hit points? We're doing like 100 per round to him, give or take. Maybe 2 more rounds, he should be dead. Oh, maybe he'll die right now. Nina moved to level 9. Obtains agility down. Huh. Why? Why? I cannot believe this could happen to me. This is not possible. Get wrecked. Chonky boy. Nina. Mina, why did you leave the castle? I'm sorry. I wanted to see you. I'm sorry. Where's Susie? Is the important question is where is your pig? I bet they ate her. They ate the pig. Thank you. Because of the two of you, I was able to protect her. I've got to take her home. Everyone must be so worried. Wait. Let's go together. We'll have fun together, right, Morton? Really? That makes me so happy. I really didn't want to go back alone. I'll think of some way to thank you. Oh, that's all right. No need to thank us. Shut up, Cat. Shut up. Instead, teach us some of your magic spells next time. Good morning, Chainsaw Bear. How are you doing? So that's what I was saying, Perth, is like, if you were able to level up to the point where, like with some prep work, you level up to the point where you can one-shot those guys. Well, no, because then the counterattack, you'd eventually get a lucky counterattack and you'd kill them. But like, if you could just keep spawning them over and over and over, and it seems what we got 1080 XP from killing 6 of them. So that comes out to 180 each, right? Yeah. 100 times 6 is 600 plus 80 times 6 is 480. Yeah, so you're getting 180 XP per kill. Let's go home, Mina. How are you doing, Chainsaw Bear? Morton, Cat, and Nina decided to go back to Windia together. The wall looks weird right there. They don't have any secret items like they do in Breath of Fire 1, I don't think. Other than when you go to Semafort, they've got the free money on the wall. You can search the walls and get money, but other than that, they only do that in Breath of Fire 1, unfortunately, which was awesome. The last time we played Breath of Fire 1, when I did the no transformations run, we actually found a couple of new hiding spots for items. It was awesome. All right. Power down. Don't power me down. Wrecked. I should have split the attacks. I was thinking Nina would be faster than Ryu. Oh, I guess it wouldn't have mattered anyway. That wouldn't have been enough. I mean, honestly, it probably wouldn't be worth it because those things are worth 120 XP each, and they're super easy to kill. So, oh, well, I guess if we got a free round, we'll just go ham on them. Do 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 do. Chainsaw Bear, did you see my new emote? I got a new emote. I need to just... There we go. Duckies! I do need to remember, I think there's a treasure chest over here, right? With some money in it. Yeah. Ducky, ducky, ducky! Ducky! Punch. Here we go! Correct. It will be mine. Yeah, right now it's just Quex that can use it. She got to choose. Blairy suggested it. I feel really bad. I didn't show it to Blairy when he came in earlier. I was distracted because I had just started, and we had a raid. So Denaz came in and raided after he did his Mystical Ninja runs. I'll have to send it to him in a private message later and be like, check it. It will be mine. Cha-ching! Okay. Oh. Wreck him! I'm gonna wreck it! Only 39. That's a lot of bits, Galran. Slow but steady. No need to rush. I'm not planning to go anywhere. You may not enter. Huh? Oh, Mina. Thank you for your hard work. May I pass? Of course. A maze starts here to keep invaders away. Please proceed with caution. Dead amaze. Dead amaze. Okay. Look at this maze. It's amazing. Look at this maze. Nina, everyone will be shocked when we return, won't they? Just look at this maze. It's amazing. I wish you could come home every once in a while. My question is, if Nina has been banished from the city since, like, she was a little kid, since she was itty bitty, and everybody thinks that she's dead, how does Mina even know that Nina's her sister? Like, the royal family denies that she exists, right? So how does Mina even know about her? Also, they had the same guy design the Sema Fort and Windia Castle. It appears. Same architect. Who are you? I had my sister bring me back here. I don't know anything about that. Mina does not have an older sister. Mother? Oh my god, Chainsaw, thank you so much. Because I'm about to amaze. Oh, thank you so much. You were just in here last night. Thank you, Chainsaw. Chainsaw. Thank you, friend. I truly appreciate it. I'll give you some celebratory duckies. Thank you. Really and truly. I'm sorry. Your princess seemed to have been lost, so we... Sis? What are you saying? Your Majesty, what is this? It seems these people saved Mina. Thank them courteously and escort them out of the castle. Where's my reward? Mina, you must also thank them. Mother, what are you saying, sis? Duckies! We cannot let just anyone into the castle. The best way to get to the Eastland is to cross the cliff to the south, where the distance. Yeah, the best way to get to our kingdom from the east is to just throw yourself off the cliffs. What? Why? Why? Wasn't Nina a princess? Tell me, why? What is it about the Black Wings? I'm sorry, I made you feel uncomfortable? Not at all. That is interesting that there's like no way to actually cross from Windia over to the Eastern Lands. I think your Black Wings are really beautiful. Nina, thank you. Come and see, it's a novel magic show. I will put someone in this perfectly ordinary box. I will make it disappear with my powers. Well, well, mister, won't you take the challenge? Show us your courage. You don't want to look chicken in front of the cute lady. Okay, we're ready. If it goes well, we'll applaud. There. Applause, please. Hey, you. Where did you put Morton? Well, that is... Never mind the magic. Please, just bring Morton back. Is Morton your boyfriend? No, but bring Morton back. It's difficult for me to say this, but the magic trick was a failure. He has disappeared into another dimension. I apologize. What the heck is that? I don't get it. Are you saying you can't help him? Well, it's not that I can't. It's a long story. Shall we have some tea and I can explain it to you? No, thank you. Now bring Morton back. See, my issue with Sten, now that we've got another new character, my issue with Sten is that he's got this, like, survivor's guilt. There's this really great backstory to his character where, you know, he couldn't face the shame of all of his comrades dying in the war, which, by the way, who are they at war with? We'll talk about that when we get to that part of the game. But this whole magic show thing, not only does it not jive with his backstory, it doesn't even jive with the way he acts for the rest of the game after this. It's just the way they could figure out to make him be part of the party. Like, they were like, yeah, we gotta figure out a way to get this monkey guy in the party. Magic show. He hides Ryu in a hole in the ground. Ship it. Like, it's very silly. You see, I'm a bachelor too. Stop, you talk too much. Nina, let's just leave this guy and find Morton ourselves. Don't get mad, little girl. I'll help you find Morton after my date with Nina. Or, will you play with me? I really don't mind which of you I have a date with. Okay. Wait a minute. I think I want a date with both of you. If you refuse, Morton will not be saved. Huh? Another dimension, huh? You flirt. Morton is right there. How dare you try to fool us? Get lost. Oh no. Oh, save me. Doesn't quite fade to black. Forgive me. I seem to always get carried away when I see pretty ladies. I'll behave from now on. Forget it. It doesn't matter. Morton is back and safe. What? You're going to forgive me? You're so kind. You are just as I thought you would be. You are so kind to forgive an idiot like me. May I call you boss? What are you plotting? Nonsense. Please, let me serve you. Such a goober. May I call you boss? If you don't knock it off, I'll punch you. I'm not kidding. I'll give my life to you. All right. Follow us, Sten. Cool. Dialogue. Oh, Lord. The dialogue is so bad. May I call you boss? Yeah, you can join us. Cool. It's all fun and games until someone loses an eye. Welcome to the armory. What can I do for you today? Yeet this idiot out of here. It's just a couple points. There we go. Cool. Wicked. Welcome to the motel. The cost is 30 coins per night. Will you be, because it's the third town, so it's 30. Welcome to the item shop. Sure, why not? Alrighty. So let's save, and then I'm going to do a quick bathroom trip, and then when I come back, we will continue on. We're going to, like I said, we're going to try to get to the campground. I say, does he have to join, right? As Denaz would say, we're in the monkey business now. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. When I get back, we're going to keep going. Like I was saying, my hope is that we're going to end at the campground outside of Semafort. And then I can do some leveling for next game. I'm not going to do like I did last time and level up like 30 levels or anything crazy. But anyway, give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back after this. Oh snap, look at Calrea with that empty chair. Pyramid. We're in the monkey biz. Let's go, guys. It's time to head west. Instant attack. Look, it's the absolute worst way you could possibly arrange the party. Nice. God. Yeah, current record is a 24-wide pyramid built out of fish by Rocket Sauna. Thank you so much, Rocket. That huge pyramid in the hot sun all day. Order. Wait. Defense. Order. We gotta protect Nina as much as possible. Wait. I mean, reasonably speaking, put Sten out there in the middle so he can, or out in the wing so he can get wailed on. Nobody likes you, Sten. You're the worst. Now, we'll see. Last time I ran through this game, the Terrapin was actually pretty merciful. Didn't use its Earthquake attack, like, at all. We'll see what happens this time. I'm going to save before I go down there, and I may end up having to come back out and do some leveling. I'm trying not to do any leveling on screen, other than that little bit at the start that we had to do, because I hate grinding on a stream. I can barely get people to stay in here when I'm doing exciting stuff. I don't know how 35 people sit and watch somebody just walk in circles and level up for an hour. Pow! Get wrecked. Oh. Ooh. Get wrecked. Oh, he's still alive. Kill it. You gonna use poison breath on me? You jerk. Huh. Well, you're just gonna hit me. Okay. I'm okay with that. How? Thank you. Antidote. Do. After we do the well, we'll have to go back to town, pick somebody to learn the spell from Ray, and then we'll have to come back, we'll do the shaman thing, and then we'll have to go back, and then we'll have to come back a third time, and then we'll be able to cross, which will probably take another 30, 45 minutes. Maybe we'll do the, because last time I didn't do the Wildcat Cafe fishing on stream, so maybe we'll do that. How close are we to leveling? Anybody like 2 fights away? We'll gain everybody one more level, and then we'll go into the well. I just said I don't like to grind on stream, but I don't consider one level grinding. I consider it safety. So, anybody who is still listening, who is active in the community, just wanted to give a heads up. I do have a poll up on Twitter this time. I'm trying to be more active on social media. You guys were telling me I need to do a better job of getting myself out there. If you go on my Twitter, I have a poll up to decide whether or not I should attempt to do some speed runs of Wizards and Warriors. If I do it, I'm gonna set a reasonable goal, like I did last time, and I'll probably spend like a day a week for 2 months on it, or until I get tired of it. World record is 15 minutes. That ain't happening. I'm thinking like if I could beat it in 45 minutes or half an hour, I'd be happy. I need to really watch some speed runs of it. I did see the trick to beating the bats, and it's pretty obvious actually. I felt kind of silly when I watched the run. I was like, oh, okay. So I might do like some Mall Walker strats of like timed Wizards and Warriors, but right now the vote is 0-2. Don't do this to yourself. So as it is right now, I might just play it again occasionally and not speedrun it. Alright, that's one. Alright, so like 2 more fights. Oh my goodness gracious! Aeon Aegis with a monster raid. Thank you so much, Aeon! How are you doing, Aeon? I'm going to assume you were playing Mario Kart, but I'm going to shout you out. And I was wrong. You got Klonoa in the mail yesterday, I remember. So how was it? I don't know anything about that game. But anyway, welcome in. Hello, everybody. You may recognize my name from Aeon's chat, but I am the Phenomenal Sir. Let me switch to the good version of my camera so that you can actually see me. Here I am in my poorly lit office. I play a little bit of everything. I'm a variety streamer. I like retro RPGs, just retro stuff in general. I love doing co-op stuff with other members of the Jank Bros community. And I'm a big fan of Skyrim and all sorts of like survival stuff, and basically just play whatever strikes me in a given week. I just play a game till I beat it, then I go to the next thing. So, anyway, how are y'all doing? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything, Dr. Cruiser. I think last time I checked, I've been streaming, well, I know I've been streaming since January of last year. So in 16 months, I think I've beaten something like 80 games on stream. So I literally just play something, and then once I beat it, I go on to the next thing. And then if it's something that I really enjoy, like 3-4 months later, I'll come back and do another run of it. Just like Breath of Fire 2. This is my 3rd time playing Breath of Fire 2 on stream. And I still hate all the same things about it. I still love all the same things about it. From the depths. From the depths. I don't know what that is. What is from the depths? I can never say that word. From the Depths on Steam. Oh, a strategy title. I don't do a lot of strategy games. Command voxel vehicles from the deep ocean to outer space. You can build fleets and then fight people. Simulation, building, RTS, and RPG. It's $25. I don't really play stuff in that genre. But if you're saying you recommend it, I could, mark it down, and maybe when it goes on super sale, I could pick it up. So now they're here. Yeah, I'd be willing to try it. I mean, if there's a free demo of it, I'd prefer that. But because that's $25 is like, that's not a lot of money, but it's more money than I want to spend on something blind. Interesting. I do like building sims though. And I do like strategy games. I just don't tend to stream strategy games because they take a long time. Like, I applaud Radiant Dawn and Aeon and these people that can do Fire Emblem on stream because I would constantly feel like I was boring people playing those games. And it's entertaining when they do it. Like, it's entertaining when Aeon does his Fire Emblem streams. But I feel like I'm not exciting enough when I play those games. But yeah, I'll mark it down. From the depths. Anyway, we're about to go into probably one of the worst boss fights in this entire game. If you're not familiar with Breath of Fire 3, or Breath of Fire 2, I'm sorry. It was oh, thank you so much for the follow, Cruiser. It was the sequel to Breath of Fire 1, go figure. It's a JRPG that was made by Capcom in the early 90s. This game has a lot of things that are not so good about it, and somehow it still manages to be fun. But one of the things that's not so good about it is like the first 3 hours of the game, the boss fights are absolutely brutal. And the one that we're coming up on is the last of those really brutal boss fights. People who speedrun this game actually do a speed run where they try to get to the point where they beat this boss, and that's the end of the run because the game is like 20-25 hours long. I mean, it's a JRPG, but essentially, oh, why did I do that? Why did I do the time warp? That was silly. But essentially, the speed run is get to this town and then beat the boss in the well, and that's it. So we're about to do that, and the boss is very RNG based because he can either come out and not really do a lot of damage, or he can come out and hit the entire party every single round and will die in like 3 rounds. This game is perfectly fine. Yeah, Perth says that, but Perth also said that he remembered playing the game one time and then never playing it again. So, and Perth likes the Breath of Fire series, if I'm not mistaken. For me, again, I always say I didn't play a lot of Breath of Fire 4 because I was such a Breath of Fire 3 fanboy, but I would rate them 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. Well, I don't know. 5 wasn't really that bad. I feel like 4 and 5 are a tie for me. But 3 and 1 are definitely... I've beaten the first 3 on stream, and of the 3, I definitely prefer 3 and 1 more than this one. But I still like this game. I complain about the game nonstop. The entire time I'm playing it, I'm complaining about everything in the game. And then I'm sad when I beat it. I'm like, oh, it's over. So it's an interesting juxtaposition between hating every single individual thing about a game and then being like, oh my god, I can't wait to play this game again. So I think my big thing is just that you're on rails for a lot of it, like we were talking about earlier, guys. It's just the game is very heavy-handed with like dictating which characters you can use, where you can go, and there's a lot more freedom in Breath of Fire 3, and in Breath of Fire 1 there's a lot more like exploration, and like they encourage you to go find secrets and things. In this game it's just like, this is the path. You are the destined child. Your destiny is to do what we tell you. 5 is different. I mean, like, you can beat 5 in like 8 hours or less and not do any kinds of exploits or anything. Like, it's a short game that you're supposed to play it like New Game Plus over and over and over. And every time you beat it, the game rates you on... It literally gives you a limited number of saves. Like Breath of Fire 5, you have to use an item to save your game, and there's a limited number of those items in the game. And the game will rank you based on how quickly you got through the game and how many times you saved. And then there's like some other factors that when you do New Game Plus, depending on how well you did according to the game, you can unlock additional cutscenes and you can gain access to extra dungeons and things like that. So it's very, and you can bank XP. So like every time you win a fight, you'll earn experience points for your characters, but you also earn like banked XP that you can spend on whoever you want, and the banked XP carries over to the next game. It's just weird. It's not a bad game. It's just a weird game compared to the others in the series. Yeah, it's very unfriendly to casual players. So, whereas Breath of Fire 2 is very unfriendly to everyone. So, you know. Excuse me, are you hurt? Breath of Fire 2 is definitely the hardest Breath of Fire. Like in terms of how much additional leveling is needed and like the encounter rates and everything, this game is aggressive towards the player. A child disappeared in this dried up well. The whole village is looking for the child, but we had no idea a monster was on the loose. It's an ant. It's an ant. Bullying? Oh, Perth, you've been auto-modded for bullying. Yeah, it does. It's not often that the auto-mod on my channel gets involved, so props to Perth for that. It's rare that someone gets auto-modded in my game, or in my stream. I have a very low level auto-mod. Hang on. Back up. No, hang on, I'm doing something. There you go. As an acknowledgement of your achievement, Perth, you're the first person in at least a month that I've had to fix something for the Autobot. Gift sub for Perth, just because Perth found a way to upset the moderator. Don't everybody start dropping F-bombs in my channel now, please. It's a one-time thing. Not everybody gets one. Oh, well, Cats did. Probably should have actually, like, paid attention to what I was doing. And I just want to throw it out there, Perth, that not only does a subscription to my channel get you access to a lot of really fun and silly emotes, but it also gets you a discount on the merch store, so... Just type Zog for Automod? Yeah, actually. Yeah, every time we play Breath of Fire 1, the name of the Emperor Zog, gets auto-modded relentlessly because it's some white supremacist thing. It's like some antiquated white supremacist anagram. I don't even know. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past Capcom to have known that when they did it. Like, in all seriousness, Capcom probably knew what that anagram was when they named the Emperor, and they did that intentionally, but yeah, it gets constantly auto-modded. I mean, he's a bad guy. He's like the main villain for most of the game, but still. Oh, I should probably change back to the like fancy camera so that you guys don't see the file thing popping up constantly. There we go. All the real estate is gone. Pow. Yeah, but I have mine set to like very low level because people come in and they talk about all kinds of stuff, and my general rule is like, we're all adults here, and if you're not one, don't tell me because that's against the Protection Act. So don't tell me if you're not an adult. But you know, if people want to have conversations, sometimes Divide comes in and Divide just wants to talk about politics, and I'm cool with that as long as people don't start like yelling at each other. And it's never been a problem. Like, amazingly enough, with me not like messing with the moderation settings a lot, people just naturally don't act like jerks for the most part. There's been a couple of people that I had to ban, but that's because they were being weird and they were making weird comments towards other members of the community. So I was just like, yeah, it's not okay. You're done. Um, but for the most part, people do actually manage to be mature adults in the stream. So I figure as long as y'all don't need to be monitored, I'm not going to monitor you. That's the way I look at it. Oh, we gonna get a double counterattack? Oh, too bad. What's an adult? Yeah. Um, it's basically an older kid that has to pretend like they know what's going on in their life so that the younger kids don't panic and realize that their entire life is going to be a free fall of doubt and fear. That's basically what being an adult is you just essentially you reach a certain age, and then all of a sudden society says you need to know all the answers, and you don't know the answers, but you can't tell anybody you don't know the answers because you secretly fear that everyone else does know the answers except for you, and you don't want to find out that you're the only one, you know. So you just keep on keeping on and hope it works out. And you can drink. Yeah, and you can drink and vote and rent a car. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Calrea. I was playing with a turtle and I lost my way home. This is Calrea right here. This is literally Calrea. Playing with a turtle, falls down a well. The entire village has to come save her. How many times do we have to tell you to stay out of the damn wells, Calrea? Pow. Oh, of course. That Martin has been controlled. Martin, Martin, why? Why, buddy? I mean, honestly, if he just keeps doing that and Morton keeps hitting himself for 2 damage, then that'll be an easy fight, and I'm not going to complain. So, I think this thing has like 660 hit points. I'm not sure. There's like a very marked jump up in the HP that this boss has compared to the others. Oh, that's the move we don't want. Come on, Sten. Crit. What crit? Sten is useless. Crits won't save Sten. Right now, we basically have the hero, Nina, and 2 useless characters that we're going to be stuck with for the rest of the game. And this is our fate. Sten is basically a crappier version of Cat, because at least Cat always goes first, right? Sten is just there. There you go. Just throw the boss off. Oh no, Sten has been controlled. Yeah, that's what you get. Always have to think for a second, because when you press up and down, it cycles you to the enemies and back, and then left and right cycles you between characters. But when it's like if you press left or right on the D-pad, it automatically switches. I don't know, it's weird. The way you cycle through targets in this game is strange. You gotta be very careful not to do the wrong thing. I should do that though, Yellow. Bye, have a beautiful time. Oof. Oof! No. Just keep swinging, just keep swinging, swinging, swinging. Listen, guys, one of us has to sacrifice themselves for the greater good. And it's going to be Sten because we hate him. Protect Nina for all you're worth, everyone. she literally has twice as much HP as Sten, and I'm just like healing her instead of him. Oh, Lord. Dodged. Get wrecked. Yelloth knows what's up. Make him hit himself. Should make him hit himself because he's terrible. End of story. Yeah, after this, there's like a very noticeable downshift in boss difficulty that just kind of never goes away for the rest of the game. This is the last hard boss in the game. Now, we did actually lose 2 of our 3 boss fights so far. I had to reload 2 of the 3 boss fights. But that was more because I was rushing because I didn't want to be leveling up on stream more than I had to. Bruh. I'm just waiting for a brutal hit. I'm taking too long to kill him. He's going to end up wrecking me. That's the one I was waiting for. Oh, I thought that was a group attack. Never mind. That's fine. Yeah, keep doing that. I don't care. Do that more. We got 4 rounds of magic left, and then Nina becomes our healer. If we're still fighting him in 4 rounds, I'm going to be... slit a kitchen knife on himself. Yeah, it was a silver dagger, wasn't it? It literally was a... Oh, no! Oh, that's fine. As long as it's Sten. No one cares. It's a silver dagger. It's a silver dagger that he keeps strapped to his back. It's as big as one of his friends. I feel like you need to die on this hit right here, Mr. Terrapin. Or Miss Terrapin. You need to just die right now. Damn. It's coming. Fight's almost over, guys. Just stay crunchy. Don't give up hope. This might be the round. This might be the hit. Nope. There we go. Told you. We did it. That wasn't actually too bad. That was not terrible. I feel like they might have tweaked the difficulty of this boss fight for the Game Boy Advance version, which is what we're playing right now. We're not playing the original SNES version. We're playing the GBA remake. The main tweaks to the GBA version was they made some of the bosses' AI a little more forgiving. You get more XP and money, and believe it or not, they reduced the encounter rate. Because there's some places in the original Super Nintendo version where you legitimately get attacked every 3rd step. Crunch. Honestly, most of the character's bonus abilities is useless in this game. Like, absolutely useless. Most of them are no good. Nina and Sten's abilities are good when they take on their ultimate forms. Bo's isn't terrible if you're lucky. But yeah, the only one that's really good is Rand, because Rand can sometimes just like resurrect you for free. But Can I also say that I really hate that the AP healing items in this game hurt you? Like, how does that work? So you take damage when you restore your spell power in this game. That tracks. Well, hope she doesn't get targeted again or she's dead. Even with the herb. Probably should have just not healed her in that case, huh? These enemies are terrible and I hate them. Egg beater. I hate egg beater enemies. Get killed. Okay. Ah, face hugger! Legit a face hugger. Kiroru. Gotta be very careful not to hurt the villagers, and you also have to talk to them after you've saved them. You gotta save the maximum number of villagers possible so that you get the resurrect spell, which is actually arguably worse. I don't know. Should I even be saving these people, guys? Should I just get Cure 2 instead? What do you think? You need to be healed a lot more than you need to be resurrected. Maybe I should just leave. Just let everyone drown in the well and get the better spell. Because I'm gonna use the English Carpenter. Like I'm not gonna do one of the other two Carpenters because that's silly. Yeah, me too. F this. Yeah, we saved them. They're fine. Why am I even going through this trouble? Run! No, it wouldn't let me through the door. Did you see that? It literally paused me. That was close. We were able to take the water back and exterminate the demon, but many lives were lost. If all of you were not here to help me, I wouldn't have been able to save the children. If only I had more strength. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they're just normal villagers. You never have to actually come into this town again. Take me to the place where all the members meet. And we actually have to take him back to the town. That was a hard right into like neutral evil territory, wasn't it? Like we were like, oh, we gotta save everybody. Wait a second. Why do we have to save everybody? We don't get anything good for this. This is just a waste of time. Let them die. Save our items. Actually, speaking of people dying, I need to heal before I set off on a walk across the entire world map. Yeah, we're going to have to go back and use the inn first. I forgot that the game never heals you after events. So we're only going to have to do this walk 3 consecutive times, guys. It won't be too bad. So we're literally going to walk all the way back to the start of the game world. We're going to talk to a person, and then we're going to walk all the way back here, talk to a person, then go all the way back home, then immediately talk to a person, and come all the way back here and talk to a person again. And then we can advance. It's so terrible. They're just normal villagers. They were possessed. They were possessed by a weird insectoid devil. We had to let them die to save the world, Perth. What if just one of them already had a xenomorph egg in their stomach and we saved them? And then they came out, the egg hatched, and they took over the entire world. We're heroes, okay? Ugh, I need a ring light for my desk so bad. That's gonna be what I buy. That's gonna be my next stream purchase. Every time I look over at my camera, I see how dark it is. I'm just like, ugh. Ugh. But then when I do the baby picture, everyone's like, "No, we need to see your face." You know? I could do this. Boom, baby. Just stream with no camera. That's more visible. I'm wearing the same shirt either way, right? I'm literally wearing the same shirt as in that baby picture. Yeah, the light on my camera is turned on, Calrea. It's just that there's windows directly behind me that backlight me constantly. Yes. That's basically what I did last time, Perth. My last run through of this game was the Dragons Are Jerks run. And I literally, like, did not help anybody that I didn't have to advance the story. I did not recruit anyone for the village. I did not save anyone from the well. I did not help Cat avoid the poison needles. I refused to help Bo fix his reputation. Like, and then when we got to the end, I got the bad ending. And everyone was like, what? Like, yeah. Did you think I was suddenly going to become a hero now? Yeah, we probably will, Calrea. Like, I mean, I know we will eventually, but I'm thinking I want to do it this weekend. But it won't help but so much, because I'll still have my back to the ceiling light. I mean, the window lights will be a little better. But... Die, gremlin! Ugh. What are you talking about? This isn't a toxic encounter rate. This is totally normal for a JRPG. Yeah. I'll get one of those fancy desk lights that you can change the color of it, and I can like change the color to blue or red or green or whatever. It'll be fun. Oh my god. Please, just let me go. These terrible monsters. The last time I did this, I did a run of this, and I had to like get a piece of gold for the fish merchant near Wildcat. You guys have no idea. I spent like an hour and a half just fighting monsters, trying to get a piece of gold to drop. It was so horrible. I had to walk around in that area right there between where those cliffs are and the town we just came from, and it was absolutely miserable. Because only one enemy in that whole area drops it, and it's like a 1 in 256 drop or something silly. Oh no, it's still terrible, Perth. As far as I know, I don't think they changed the way running works. The way running works in this game is it adds up the agility of all the enemy party members and then divides by the number of party members there are. And then it adds up the agility of all of your conscious party members and divides by how many party members are currently able to fight. And then whichever score is higher, that affects your run rate. So there's actually like if you do a full speed run of the game, there's actually like the only way to get through the Infinity Dungeon in anything like a decent amount of time is you go Devil Cat, kill all of your other party members except for Devil Cat, and then just run from every fight, and you've still only got like a 95% chance of running, so you can still just like die and lose your entire run 20 hours, or well, I guess it's not 20 hours if you're speed running, but like basically at the end of the game your entire run can die. But that's like the only like guaranteed way to run from fights is to essentially just have everybody but Cat be dead, and then have Cat choose run, and pray you don't have bad luck. Welcome home, Morton. What do you think? Isn't it nice? We built our room over here. Is this your village? Your friends are these 3 people? Bo standing outside and this old gentleman? I'm just an old man. There's another big guy named Rand in the upstairs room. Nina, do you want to look around? Morton, we're going over there. Sten, why don't you come with us? All right. He's like, all right. In like Flynn. Now, let me give you the blessing of St. Eva. You will be able to use the Cure 2 magic with St. Eva's Providence. Who shall I give this to? Please discuss it and decide. So last time we gave it to Cat, and it actually did save us at one point. I'm much better at attack magic. The no-brainer is to give it to Nina. Sten, you could give it to. That would be like giving magic to a monkey, would it? Because Ryu, Bo, and Rand already all learn it. They all learned that spell naturally. So, Cat can basically use it like once. It's like an emergency 100 HP, which is called a help ball. Stan would be able to do it like 3 times, maybe 4 by the end of the game. Nina's the only one that would really be able to spam it, so. Whom shall I bless? Also, Nina is best girl, so she deserves all the gifts. Well then, may you be blessed with St. Eva's light. I'd rather die than be healed by Sten, right? May the grace of St. Eva's always be with you. I shall be going now. Wait, take us with you. Teleport us back to town. Aww. Alrighty. What do you want with the Dragon God? Can we actually change party members now? Get the hell out of here, Cat. Yes. What? No. There we go. Is that right? That's right, right? How does this formation even actually work? Breath of Fire 2. Because I honestly wouldn't put it past them to say 1 and 2 are closest to the enemies. normal. So for 3 party members, yeah, see? You want the person in the second slot to be Rand, which is that's counterintuitive because it looks like Rand is being protected. Like it looks like Rand and Morton are in the front and then Nina and Sten are in the back, but that's not the case. It's actually these two are in the front and the other two are in the back, and you want Nina back in the back corner because that protects her the most. Honestly, Scramble's probably better. Yeah. There we go. Don't get excited, Stan. The only reason you're in the party is because it was going to be you or Kat. At least Sten can keep his hands in his pockets and not touch anything, right? Scramble is really good. Scramble's honestly the only one I think you need for this game. Oh, wait, hang on. Here we go, guys. Oh, I swear I pressed up. Oh. I still dodged like 6 attacks, right? With the way the encounter rate is. It's like 6 random battles. Also, we need Sten to get over the cliffs, which I actually didn't think about, but it's true. Oh, dodge! Oh, I didn't even touch anything! You're a liar. You're a filthy liar, game. I didn't even touch anything. Get out of here with your filthy, deceitful ways. You know what's really funny? Is there's literally the duck emote is in the bottom right of my my design. I didn't even realize that until just now, but the new emote already existed in the artwork. If you look down in the bottom right of my picture, you can see the duck with the little red Hawaiian shirt. No wonder Elise was able to draw it so fast. She's like, oh, I've already drawn that once. Yeah, sure, I can do that. It'll take 20 minutes. That's awesome. I guess it fits then, right? There we go. That was a good one. Here we go. Autobots, roll out. No, oh, that spot's difficult. Oh, that's a hard spot to avoid. I honestly should have just been fighting stuff through this area just so I can level Rand up a bit, but like I'm gonna basically end in a grinding spot, so it's not a big deal. I'm gonna end today's stream in a grindy spot. And there's no more boss fights between now and then. Paunch. I should probably buy him some gear the next time I pass through. I won't have to recruit anybody on this playthrough. And I honestly don't know if I'm going to play this again next weekend, because I was playing it on request, and the person who requested it isn't here, so Oh, mister, do you want to play with me? Please, I'll be in trouble if I don't take someone. Excuse me, everyone. I'll have to borrow him for a bit. Now, here we are. You can open your eyes now. What? What are you so nervous about? I just want to point out that while Sana is extremely cringy in this sequence, Ryu went with her. Just saying. Do you know why you're here? Hey, Sana, you didn't explain everything to this boy. Well, I couldn't. Do you think anyone would come with me if I told them we need a guinea pig? Aha! You flirted with him to bring him here. It's deplorable. Well, it's okay. And you will help me out by being a guinea pig. Granny, you'll scare him if you talk like that. Pushes me up against the wall. Just relax. It's okay. I'm going to do the Valley Girl voice for Sana. It doesn't hurt at all. We're experimenting, uniting. You and I become one, and you know the rest. Hey, knock it off, you flirt. Now listen, uniting means we combine the various powers that we shamans have with another person's powers. It's not something that anyone can do. In order to join, you also need some powers. Yes, we understand. Sten should play with her. He should. He'll actually be somewhat useful if he does. Let's just get on with it. He'll get a yellow vest instead of a blue vest. Here we go. Please go to the center of the circle. And the fact that Ryu doesn't just pull out his sword and kill them both immediately. Oh, I should have searched their little dresser drawer. I bet there was an item in there. One with the power of fire. Sana, join those powers. Oh, what is this power? It's too strong. Oh. I won't unite till I think it's like a wise ball or something, or a help ball. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess I'll never know now because the house is going to burn down. Oh no, what have I awakened? Oh my, who would have imagined that you had the power of the dragon? When we tried to join, I was driven off. The power of the dragon was too strong. Our shaman power is worthless against it, but I am surprised that the power of the dragon still exists. Our house is gone. There's literally a dragon the size of a mountain, like a 20-minute walk from here, in gate. No problem. Who cares about that? We have the power of the dragon with us now. Immediately tries to exploit him. Huh? Why are you leaving? I pulled out the power of the dragon from within you. You will at least give us a new house in return, won't you? We won't ask for much. I just want a soft bed, a roomy bath, a loft, and hardwood floors, and a room for joining experiments, and that's all we need. Uh-huh. That's about it. Please, find us a house. What? Your buddies? You came back to the village looking very frustrated. They all just left. Bunch of jerks. Oh, this is a great house. What? What do you want? Move out of the way. Hey, Morton, what is that? Are you hitting on the old lady? What? Give them the house? Give our room to that granny? I worked really hard to build our room. Yeah, it's educational. I gotta put the educational tag up. It's a nice house, but we do need the room for joining. Hey, carpenter, would you make us one? Granny, I am not a carpenter. Besides, that's my room. Say, I want to redo this house. Would you call a carpenter? Hey, are you listening to me? Did you build this house? You did a wonderful job, carpenter. Yeah, well, I'm not... Ah! Runs away. I wonder what's wrong with the carpenter. That's not fair, Morton. That was my room. But you must have a good reason for what you're doing. Yeah, he got over it. He'll be okay. What do you think? Isn't it grand? You can change your buddies in the party here. Now, obviously, we're going to choose the English carpenter because he's the best one, and also the only one that survived that horrible disaster in the well that could not have been prevented. There was no way we could have saved those people. They were too far gone. And right back to the same town we go. Sorry, Bo. No good reason. I just think it's amazing they were able to convert it from, like, whatever Bo had built into a room that had no floor and giant pedestals with ruby altars, you know? That's very interesting. Alright, guys. Here we go. Oh, so bad. So bad at games. There we go. This is why I don't play Mario Kart. This is the level of driving ability that I possess. Oh, I dared to hope. Didn't I change to scramble formation? I'm pretty sure I changed to scramble formation. Oh, you know why? It's because I changed before I left the house, and then when you leave the house, it resets it. So freaking stupid. There. Both have fire and dragons. Fire Emblem's a good series. I've never played. The only one I ever played was the one on the Game Boy Advance with Lindis in it. Lyn. I enjoyed it. I just don't really get into like the tactical RPGs a lot because they take too long and I lose interest. Like each level takes, you know, an hour or whatever. I love watching other people play them, though, which is weird, because then I'm not even doing anything. I'm just passively observing as opposed to, you know, participating, but I don't know. I need to remember that. Oh my god, what am I doing? I don't even have the excuse of drinking. I'm just bad. I need to remember that game that Dr. Cruiser suggested. See if I can track down a demo for it, or if I can get it on sale, maybe I'll try it out. But yeah, anybody who's still lurking, feel free to join the Discord. I saw Nightbot threw up a link a little earlier. I'm in the Jank Bros Discord as well. Some of you may or may not be in the Jank Bros Discord. Aeon has a pretty active Discord of his own, so I know he doesn't do as much in Jank Bros, but I have my own Discord. I post all of my polls and things. I talk about stuff I'm planning to do in the future on there. Good group of people on there, and then you'll know if I'm going to be playing From the Depths or whatever else in the future. I always try to keep my schedule as updated as possible, and I also track like scheduling and special events on the Discord. So, yeah, that's what I was saying, Dr. Cruiser. Is that not what I said, Calrad? Did I not say Dr. Cruiser? If I didn't, I'm sorry. Oh, promo. Wahoo! Nope. Wrecked. I was just, oh, okay. I was saying, like, I need to remember, like, I'm going to remember to do this. Is there anything I can do? Please don't hesitate to let me know. What? You want me to build you a house? Yup. What? You want me to build you a house? But why? Oh, you burned the old lady's house down. Well, that's really something. It'll be my pleasure. So all I have to do is go to that village and build a house as the old lady wants it? You can leave it to me. Well, I guess I'll get going. Just leave then. Go. Go. Get out. What do you want with the dragon guy? Save. Okay, I've got it recorded. Will you still continue your journey? Yes. Okay. A lot of transitions, one after the other there. Do-do-do-do-do-do. See, in Breath of Fire 1, all these trees would have, like, treasure chests hidden behind them and stuff. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, that's not right. I'm over here. Dun 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 dun. Bonjour, travelers. You must be surprised. No. I am not a suspicious man. My name is Jean. The witch put a spell on me, and I changed into this awful being. If you wouldn't mind, would you go to Witch Tower in the west and ask the witch to take the spell off of me? What if I say no? Oh, well. So this little walk right here is pretty scary, actually. But, yeah, he's like, oh, you burned her house down? Huh, ain't that something? Probably because I built the entire thing out of matches, right? Die. Die. Thought they were closer to death. What if I get stone armor right now? First fight, stone armor for Rand. Boom. End of story. How great would that be? Super great. These things can actually hurt you when they choose to attack you. Oh, God, I saw that second message pop up, and I was like, oh my God, I really did get stone armor. Alright. These guys are also terrible. Because they can do that little... I think they can do... Was it thunder? Something? They have some spell that they can do that's horrible. Breath of Fire 2, or How the Destined Child Got Scammed. Sonic Boom! Aww, damn it, that's the fight I was hoping I wouldn't get. Fire Puppy. Woo! You're calling hacks. I got stone armor. Last time I did a run of this game, Perth. I got the stone armor. Like, basically, I started leveling up. I like ended my stream or whatever, and I started doing some leveling. And literally 5 minutes after I started grinding, I got the stone armor. And then I was like, well, shit, I got one. Maybe I'll just grind until I get the second one. And I ended up being like level 30 by the time I got the second one to drop. And I was like, oh. Well, that spun out of control very quickly. How much money do we have? We should be good. I'll see if we can get the fishing spot to pop up so I can get a Buster Sword just like right now. There's a fishing spot right there that we want. And I'm pretty sure you can get it without being on the other side of the river. Pretty sure. By pretty sure, I'm positive because I had it last time when I went through the Witch's Tower. That's the move I was worried about. Look at that. Look at that ridiculousness. And there's two of them. So what if they had both done that? Like, what if I had split my damage between the two and they had done that? Both of them, first round. Just been GG. Right off the bat. Give me that stone armor. Give me that armor. Maybe this one you gotta be above it, like with the other one. Do a few fights and see if we can get this fishing spot. There we go. Boom, baby. If it's like 9,000 gold for that sword, I'm gonna be so sad. I have no idea how much it costs. You caught Maniro. Welcome to the armory. What can I do for you today? Oh, super easy. Easy peasy. Look at that. 26 increase. Oh, beautiful. I like how they tell you what your damage would be if you were able to equip it on other characters. Yes. I think you get one of those very soon. Sure, why not? I'm pretty sure you get a Wise Robe, like, almost immediately. For free. There we go. Do you want this useless charm? Alrighty. Now let's see the difference in damage. Because this Buster Sword does fire damage, so that's actually going to be, like, super effective against pretty much everything. Like, the game is weird the way it tracks elemental damage. So... And did I not say, when I go by Windia next time, I need to get a knuckle weapon for Rand? And what did I do? Not get a knuckle weapon for Rand. Sure didn't do that. So he's still using all of his starting gear. I haven't upgraded his gear at all. So I guess I'll have to do that as well. I guess it won't matter if I'm leveled up to level 20 or 25, right? Anyway, that's done. Save. Alright. Let's see who's live. Let's see who we can raid. right on the 4 hour mark. That wasn't too bad, honestly. I was hoping that that's where we'd end. Worked out, even with some reloads and things. Um, Toothpicks is about to start Hollow Knight. Six Cards doing Legend of Zelda. Keebs is doing Donkey Kong 64. Let's see if there's anybody live doing Breath of Fire 2. There's one person doing an any percent speed run, and they're currently at Terrapin. So, and then there's us. So, no. Um, Anything else? Breath of Fire 3 has 4 viewers. Okay. He's he's close to the end of Breath of Fire 3. He's in the last dungeon. Yeah, we'll just raid Keeps. I don't want to. I don't want to like raid somebody and then they beat the game 20 minutes later. So Keebs is doing Donkey Kong 64. Is he? I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him live. Hang on a second. Where is he? Chainsaw is not live unless I'm somehow unfollowed from him. Hang on. It. What? He wasn't even showing as a live person. Thank you. Good catch, Calrea. Okay, we're going to raid Chainsaw then. Keebs will be okay. Keebs has a bunch of people watching him. Chainsaw Bear is awesome. You guys are going to very much like him. Thank you, everybody, as always, for being here today. It was super fun. I'm very much enjoying being back streaming on Saturdays again. I'm hoping I can continue to do some weekend streams in the future because I'm really liking seeing so many new faces and seeing so many old faces that I don't get to see very often. So, my next scheduled stream is going to be Monday. We're going to be playing Little Nemo for the original Nintendo Entertainment System. If you're not familiar with it, it's amazing. So you should definitely be there. But if you can't be there, that's okay. I still love you. And until next time, stay healthy, stay safe out there, y'all. Later.